He just like bust.
That's crazy.
Shut up.
That's wild.
Yep. Just another podcast.
Yeah.
You good now, Chris?
Mm-hmm, I'm sure.
Episode 18, aka
Black men don't cheat pod.
Black Men Don't Cheat Pod.
Facts.
Aka
Shoot your shot Sunday.
on a Sunday. Aka
90-minute boys.
bam bam. Chris don't make no sound effects.
Never, bro.
Aka
Never have.
Heat 2 movement.
the He Too movement. Somebody told me that's the best hashtag. AKA
Toasted to the talk.
hashtag make her a toasted
Make her toasted children, not a mom.
AKA Big Jim Talk.
Shout out to Coy.
Shout out to my nigga Court for the big Jim
Big
Talk.
Jim talk.
All right, man. How was y'all weekend? How shit been going?
My shit was lit.
Okay, DC's always the move.
I was in Rose Bar.
Nigga out there happy as a bitch.
Nah. But the best part of the trip is A&P, so I'm sorry.
And pizza is always the best part of DC.
You a thought? Pizza dude hit.
Nigga, what?
You a thought. And
pizza was so
and
good,
pizza
bro.
for thoughts.
That shit hard. I don't give a
Call
nobody.
me a thought then, bro, nigga. That shit's so good, bro.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
I ain't do nothing. I chilled.
I chilled. My little cousin's birthday's coming up. Early birthday shout out to my cousin Lydia.
How old you turning, Lydia?
I went 24.
Damn.
Young.
What does that mean? Chris Featherston?
Young is a bud.
Young
Enjoy, man. You almost to the top. You almost to the top of that hill.
You were just talking about that.
You almost to the top of that hill.
Bro.
Top of the hill, 25. Then
You turning 24, bro?
Yes.
shit. So you 23.
Yeah.
No, that's how math goes, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's how numbers
We already know that nigga.
That nigga's math. Hey, Chris, funny as shit. Alright. So you 23 now.
I'm your host, I'm Kadeem. I'm here with my man, Brother Els.
You're
Chris Featherston. Make sure you say the fucking Featherston. My nigga Coy. Lydia's here. And her friend Drew is here. We're chilling.
And her friend Drew is here.
And her friend Drew is here.
We're chilling.
All right, man. First thing on the docket, man. My nigga Hove been crossed over to that Billy.
Billionaire Boys Club.
Hove.
Billionaire Boys
Goat.
Club. The
Man,
GOAT. Fastest to $1 billion.
diversify your portfolio, people.
Facts.
Multiple streams.
I was
One
wondering
of
why this
5
shit got
black
back on
billionaires.
iTunes. I was wondering why.
To put him over the edge?
Bro, it definitely
To take him
did. 2
over?
days later,
Yeah, that's
Ho's
true.
Ho's a billionaire. Like,
That's
I'm like,
true.
okay, I see what you did there, buddy. Because niggas flocked to damn Apple Music and got
Oh, they did.
albums.
I seen y'all. I mean, I know y'all seen me out in Florida when I played a couple Hove tracks.
Shout out Airport Dean.
Airport Dean.
Airport
He's
Dean.
Alive and well. Alive and well. I've been posting a lot more.
Posting a lot.
Seen the shoes in the suitcase.
Yeah. And
Over
then,
for niggas.
I didn't post the first class seat, but it's what it is.
Hide your girl.
How'd your girl? How'd your wife?
Hide your wife.
Obviously, we have
Anyway, like Coy said, diversify your portfolio. I don't know if people looked at the breakdown of all Hoes bread, but music was very, very low on the totem pole.
Facts.
I noticed that.
74, 75?
75 million.
75.
I think the lowest was his real estate investments. But a lot of other stuff. The Ace of Spades was a big chunk. Duce was a big chunk. Tidal was a big chunk.
I'm surprised the Armadale was still up there.
That's Ace of Spades.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised it was up there that high.
Nah, bro.
I'm,
You know, bro, you've been to the club when the big bottle come out.
I know. I don't know. But when I just saw, I was like,
I got
that's
it.
crazy.
It said he made $300 million from Ace of Spades,
That's crazy.
220.
That's what I mean. I didn't know it was the 300 million.
220 from cash.
Cash and investments. Yeah.
Duce a hundo, Tidal a hundo, Rock Nation 75, his personal music or his music catalog 75, art collection, shout out to Blue 70, and then
Shout out to Blue.
real estate 70, real estate 50.
That's crazy.
And some of those joints is just gonna go up because real estate's gonna go up. Young Russ, what up?
Young Russie.
Don't let the door slam.
He knows the
That's
drill.
my guy right
Yeah.
there. What's up, Russie?
What up?
Knock me out, bro. Don't leave me hanging. How you living?
Cut that hair, boy.
Cut that hair, boy. Get that edge up, boy. But yeah, he definitely art, the real estate, those numbers are gonna go up.
But he did.
And title, he gonna flip title, bro.
Think so?
He took a hit about the because you know he got that boxing shit, and he had that white dude, the boxer.
Yeah,
6
Rock Nation
years ago,
Sports.
They got like a concussion and everything, and then the dude suing him because Jay-Z and his people forced him into that fight, and he ain't fought since. But that's the only thing. But it's still going to court.
That's gonna get offset because Kevin Durant about to sign a new deal, so he's on Rock Nation Sports.
He on Rock Nation.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Kevin
He
Durant,
lose like $1 million. That's it.
active.
He is.
For practice.
Bro,
Bro,
he got the 3
Same
on 3
thing happened to
drills.
Boogie. Boogie practiced, and then they said he's gonna run with the younger group of the Warriors, like the little G League team. And next game, Boogie was there.
I don't want to skip straight to that because we got other stuff to
I
talk
was just
about.
bringing it
But
up. Sorry.
yeah, shout out to Hov, man.
Yeah, hold
Much respect. One of the 5 black billionaires in the country. The crazy thing is, matter of fact, since you brought up the playoffs, that nigga Mark Stevens in his seat worth more than every black billionaire in the country. That nigga worth like $9 million.
That's crazy.
The highest black billionaire is worth $3 million.
Hold on, 3 million? What?
$3 billion, my fault, billion.
Would it be?
He said $3 million.
Yeah, no,
What's
no.
that?
Worth $3
He
billion, my
said
fault.
like
I
he got
misspoke.
$5 million. He said $3 million.
I know, either way.
Disgusting. The
Yeah.
fuck is that?
That's crazy though.
That's
And all
so beneath
he just a
me.
venture capitalist and an investor.
Bro.
Give me $3 million.
Bro. Shout out to the private equity firms.
Facts.
Bro.
So since
One of
he
my
already brought up the
homies trying to
playoffs,
start one of them.
playoffs. Since he already brought up the playoffs, how y'all feeling right now? Game 5, Toronto.
You caught the Drake for us?
No, I didn't.
Me neither.
They were kind of whack.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Don't catch the allure. They didn't. They should have did an OVO Drake whatever, and it might have went.
If there was OVO, I don't want no. If there was OVO, they'd have been hard.
Yeah, I don't want no Raptor 4s. I'm
with
good.
Drake's signature on it.
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't want that?
No.
But if they had OVO on it, you would get your
Not that silhouette, not that colorway. I'm good.
I thought the colorway was just trash.
It is trash. It's not a good look.
They could have executed a lot.
All right, so we made predictions. Right now it's 3-1. Toronto. Game 5 in the 6.
All right, so look, this is what I said to my bro earlier.
Kevin Durant's active. What's up?
I said this before Kevin Durant was active. I said later today you're gonna get an alert that says Kevin Durant's gonna play. Swear to God.
Okay, I believe that.
So I said I believe in narratives and I believe in storylines.
I do too. The NBA is part of. That's a big deal.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Money is a big part of it. So who's the only team that's ever lost about being up 3-1?
Oh boy.
The Warriors
The Warriors, right?
to LeBron.
So now who's down 3-1?
The Warriors.
The Warriors, right? Get Kevin Durant back. If they win Monday, it's gonna get crazy because they're gonna win in the Bay.
I don't think they win it Monday.
I said if they win.
Do you think they're going to win?
I think they're gonna win.
Right
If-
here
if
and
Kevin
now.
Durant plays, yes.
Warriors. Who you got Monday?
I'm gonna stay with the Raptors.
Kevin Durant
Raptors.
plays?
Even if Kevin
The
Durant
Claw.
plays.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be the same, bro.
He not gonna be the same.
80% Kevin Durant is better than half the league.
Okay.
Facts. That's a fact. That nigga
He's the best player
Kawhi
on the court.
showed the fuck out game 4 though. Why
He
y'all
played-
keep looking
he played
outside?
very
Y'all
well.
making
I
me
don't know.
nervous.
He looked outside. I'm
Y'all
black.
both
Yeah.
keep looking.
I'm black. You look, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, Kawhi. When I knew the game was over when he stepped into that 3 in the third
Yeah.
quarter. I was like, oh, it's over. He cooking. He's
My
cooking.
nigga Van Fleet. He got
Yo,
knocked the fuck
God.
out.
He
Crack,
did. He was
bro.
balling too though.
Got cracked.
Boop, get your ass out.
Shit.
Kyle
Yo,
Lowry.
he lost a tooth, bro.
Yeah, he did. A nigga knocked my tooth out. You gotta see me in a tunnel later.
Yeah, no question.
I don't give a
When I
fuck
get
if
my
it's an
head
accident or
together,
not. Yeah.
He might not. Y'all think he gonna
They
play?
done went back to the back.
I
No,
don't
He
he's
might have
playing.
had. He might have had a concussion.
I don't
No,
know.
he didn't. They did a test.
So he
Oh,
know.
he
He
good?
out on
He just
Monday.
got some stitches and he good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think he's gonna play on Monday?
For sure. Bro, this is like winner go home for
Yeah.
them.
I'm happy Kevin.
Even though it's
Durant's
winner go
coming
home
back.
for
If
the
he is
Warriors,
coming
it's
back,
just
I'm
as
happy.
much
Right, I'm happy.
winner
It's
go
much
home
winner
for
go home.
Toronto. Because
I'm
if
telling
Kevin
you, they go
Durant
back to
comes
the-
back and you got to go back to the
Go back
Bay,
to the Bay.
and you force a game 7,
It's over, bro.
I'm not picking against Durant in a game 7 when
Yeah,
his
that'd be
whole
the-
legacy can be changed if he brings his niggas back.
If he comes back and plays just like 3 games,
Kawhi did not start the timer.
he did. No, he never does. But but if he does
Boy,
that
gonna lie,
and
man, give him a
they
break.
win, bro, he moved up into the ladder, bro. And on my list, he'll be a top 5 player all time.
All time. I was about to say top 3.
I don't know if I can get him top 3.
Over who?
I mean, you got people like of course Jordan and LeBron not going nowhere on my
Okay,
list.
1, 2.
Yeah, but
Durant.
You got people like Bill Russell that won 11 titles, bro. You got
That-
people
that
like Will
game
Chamberlain
was
that average
different.
50.
Game was different.
Doesn't matter.
All right, I don't want to get too into it. Kyle Lowry versus Mark Stevens. Why did Mark 2 seats away push this man?
Because he apart.
Bro, and told him fuck off. No, go fuck yourself.
How do you okay? So the NBA is not. They're gonna get away from calling them niggas owners, which I guess is a good thing. I mean, we're still gonna call them owners. They're gonna investors.
What do y'all think about that?
About them changing like?
Yeah, I think it's a little tedious, bro.
They own the
I think
team.
it's,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I think
but
it's kind of slavey.
They own the team.
okay,
Like-
I own a car. Like this, is what I'm saying.
Like I'm
a
saying,
car is not a person.
like the like when you say like
But
I
they
own that
talking about
person.
a team.
That's crazy.
When
Talk
it's
about
predominantly white
own
people that own
The
teams,
team,
I own the
y'all call it?
organization.
Huh?
What would y'all call it?
they're gonna call them investors. I think.
Investors.
I didn't invest in it. I own this.
I own
No, but, well, sometimes it's groups of people that own
Yeah, I
teams.
know, but in a lot of cases there's an owner.
A
Like
lot
Mark
of
Cuban.
cases, yeah.
Mark Cuban's an
Mark
owner.
Cuban ain't like that. He
Man, it
I own this. I don't invest in this.
Who
I
gets-
own this.
who gets
He's
this
a
shit?
great owner.
I think that because it's predominantly black people that play, and then it's like, oh, he's the owner. It's like
No, when I bought my house, I own that. That's mine. I
it's
didn't
a
invest
house
in
though.
that.
Not
I'm
a-
just saying, I'm the owner.
I'm just asking y'all what y'all think about that.
That's
I think
crazy.
it's
That's
a little
like owning a
tedious.
country.
That's crazy.
Like that's yours.
It's a little petty.
That's very petty. I think people are reaching on that one.
The NBA is the most progressive league, so they just try to change shit.
Are they?
All the
Yeah,
time.
are they not?
Just to make it more PC.
Aren't they?
They empower the players.
I want to say this one thing. Duke runs the NBA. I didn't know if anybody knows that, but
Duke does run the NBA.
Adam Silver went to Duke, so
Mm-hmm.
we in charge of that shit.
We are in charge.
Hey, but do
Just
y'all
wanna
feel
drop
like
that out there.
do y'all
Duke,
feel
nigga.
like it's different between somebody who owns a team in the NBA and somebody who owns a team in the NFL? Because I feel like that's a whole big difference. Because NFL, like they treat that like, oh, they like slaves.
Well, they ran by conservatives.
Well, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like if you did, that would be a whole different like story. You know
Oh,
what I'm
Jerry
saying?
Jones not going for that shit.
No, he's
It's
an
all-
Jerry Jones is definitely an owner, nigga.
I'm an owner. I own them. Jerry not going for that shit at all.
All right.
Fuck that.
Okay, but okay. The main topic was Kyle Lowry and Mark Stevens.
Yeah.
My nigga, 2 seats away.
Didn't even get touched. Nigga! I think what I was telling my mom, I think that's just those were his friends. So he kind of probably took it
Yeah.
personally. He ran into him.
I
But
think
y'all
it was
sitting
his
courtside,
girl.
bro.
I think it was his girl too. That Kyle Lowry hit. And you know, Kyle was just sitting there. Now I will say that NBA players will fall into a crowd and just be sitting their sweaty ass on you like this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, get the fuck off me.
Y'all ever had y'all feet on hardwood?
No. That's some crazy pauses. I was letting them live. So I thought you was gonna do it. That's a crazy.
I saw Corey set up
That
mad
is,
quick.
that's a crazy pause, bro. Have y'all ever had y'all feet on hardwood? Nigga, take the L.
Hey.
Look crazy. Bro.
Have y'all ever had y'all feet on
Apologize.
We
Me and Elliot both was like,
I saw Chris' face, but I was like, there have been worse missed pauses.
Nah, I never been courtside, bro.
I'm talking about y'all knew what I was talking about, man. At an NBA game.
no, I didn't, bro.
I mean,
Have y'all ever thought y'all was about to trip a referee? God damn it.
I've been on.
All right, man. All right.
I've been on hardwood, bro.
All right. Fuck it. So we talked about the game. We talked about Mark Stevens. How y'all feel about the Beehive attacking old girl?
Yo, the Beehive's crazy.
The Beehive is out of pocket.
Yo, why did she scoot away from Jay?
What
you mean?
So,
Yeah.
If
Beyonce?
you watch that video, you talking about the video where the shorty was talking to Jay-Z,
Yeah.
and she scooted away from Jay-Z. If you look, she
She bumped old girl like, bitch.
people think she was more scooting into her to get her further away from him, but part of it, I don't know, man. You don't know what they going through before.
When
the
she
game.
was talking to Jake, when you seen the other picture where she's talking
right,
to Jake,
she's talking to what?
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, it's the same thing.
Hov was
Payback.
like, yeah, that's not my conversation.
Got you.
Nah, but Beyonce looked a little disgusted.
But
Jay-Z was
Anytime
just like, bro.
she looks uncomfortable, the Beehive is out after
Bro.
niggas.
Yo,
Beehive is crazy. I was telling my bro, he was like, man, I don't care about the Beehive or some shit. I was like, bro.
I do care about
I was
Beehive,
bro,
please. Well, actually,
you need
that'll
to
make
chill.
us lit if they come for us.
They attack regular niggas too. So.
If they come for us, so we might go up a
the
little.
Beehive is a
Fuck the Beehive. No.
Nah, I'm in
It
the
be
Beehive. Fuck
bees
that.
all in the comments.
I'm in the Beehive. Fuck that.
You in the Beehive?
Ain't gonna buzz my shit up.
I seen Elliot's name under her caption with bees in it.
I don't like.
Oh, and not to
Probably,
disrespect,
yeah, bro.
shout out to Rihanna, highest paid female artist.
Oh yeah.
Riri.
Riri said, "I'm not putting on my music."
Think old boy leveling her
She
up?
said she's not putting on music?
No, I mean,
Oh, I was
no,
about
she
to
didn't say that.
I
But
thought you said that.
people have been waiting for a Rihanna album,
For like
and
2 years now?
the Fenty is going out.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
going
like
crazy.
She's like, yeah, I got the music for
I'm
her.
focused on this. Right?
Just like if you look at Ho's portfolio, music is not the largest chunk. So
Just got him in the door.
y'all gotta stop believing these rappers, man.
Got him in the door.
Please stop believing these niggas. I mean, anyway.
Yeah, that Reed is definitely not focusing on music at all right now.
You chilling with old boy, a billionaire?
Fuck that nigga.
Millionaire?
He's a billionaire.
Billionaire? Yeah.
She on her way though,
I'm upset.
respectively.
I'm
though.
upset with her.
Why?
Why? Because she dated a white nigga?
Yep.
So are we upset with Obama's daughter? For
Yep.
being out with-
Which
She,
one, the
she
oldest
dated a white nigga?
She got a white nigga from Harvard. What the fuck?
Sasha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
one? Sasha's the young one, eh?
No.
Sasha's the.
Yeah, whoever
Sasha
is at
was
Harvard
Sasha
right
got,
now.
she went to
She
prom
grew
or
up.
something, or she
Yeah.
got a black.
I said, oh, she look pretty now. Look at Sasha. Go
Whoever's
ahead.
at Harvard, what's her name? Malia?
Yeah, that might.
She got a white.
Yeah. Smoking bogeys on the street.
And she's
Smoking
hey,
bogeys.
Smoking bogeys.
she bad too.
She is tough.
Who? The older one?
Not the older one.
The big Obama daughter?
The big
Big
I
old
mean,
one.
the
The
older one.
younger one.
The younger one is gorgeous.
The older one got the long ass head.
Bro, she's bad.
Wow.
She looked like her daddy.
Yes, bro.
Bro, she looks like Obama.
We not rolling.
Okay.
Of course, he
OBZ, you got to reel her in.
Ain't you supposed to look like
Oh, that's crazy. I said she looks like Obama. This nigga said,
Okay.
oh, he fine too.
You feel gay?
He bad too.
I don't feel gay.
Nah, Yo, speaking of gay, it was Pride Fest.
I was
out there, bro.
the segue god.
The segue.
I'm about to ask you. You was in D. Go ahead. You was in
You
DC.
think Elliot was at the Pride Fest?
Don't play me like that, bro. But look,
Was he could have been out there for 2 reasons. He could have been out there smacking niggas. Cause something wrong with us.
Smacking it.
pause, bro. Chill. Could have been like,
Get him!
that's right too, bro. And don't disrespect me.
Yo, stop!
Did you pull up to the Pride Parade?
Hell no.
I'm just asking.
You was like, fuck up.
Get about that protester, bro.
Bro, they were everywhere.
Protester, bro.
Bro, it was Pride Parade everywhere.
I'm sure. Yeah, mad places.
Everywhere. Niggas had heels on.
Put the dick down.
Niggas had. I'm out, bro.
Bro, I went to the shop in DC one time, bro. I swear to God, I went to grab something and I heard a gay dude in the background like, I was like, oh. They really like.
Okay, why do gay people need a whole month, bro?
A whole month?
Why do they need a whole damn month?
Hey,
They give
I
everybody a
know
month.
black people have a month.
we don't need.
Why we need a month? Okay, why you need a month for where you like to stick your penis, bro?
It's not just about
about
gay
just about
niggas.
gay niggas.
God damn it, Chris.
Crazy.
It's not about just
It's
that.
about gay women too, bro.
It's about people that are
Okay, well, who you like to
LGBT.
have sex with? Y'all want to rephrase it? It still sounds stupid.
Transgender.
It still sounds stupid.
Oh, of course. I don't.
Heterosexual month?
Huh?
We need one then. Why we don't have one?
Well,
I don't have a straight,
because-
straight
Yeah,
pride.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Segway guys. There is a straight Pride Parade that's supposed to be in
We
Boston.
need
I love
it.
that.
Needed
How do y'all feel? Y'all love that.
The sex that actually creates
Why
life.
not?
Same question Chris just asked. Why do we need to celebrate a month of?
Okay, that's what I'm
Put my
saying.
dick where
It
it's
makes
supposed
more
to be.
sense to me. The sex
Makes
that
more
actually
sense. We're
creates
celebrating
life
life.
and creates life.
You're celebrating canceling life.
I'm not
Exactly.
celebrating neither
That's what I'm
one.
saying.
Don't get wide eyed. It's the truth.
I don't think it's a celebration of
It is the
canceling
truth.
life.
Okay, you can't create
Can gay
life.
people
like
Yeah, but
procreate?
they also adopt and stuff.
No, that's not creating life. Can gay
creating
people
life.
procreate?
No.
Can a gay on gay like a man on man relationship?
No.
No, can they? No. Can a woman on woman do that?
No, we
All right,
know
cool.
this, Elliot.
I'm just saying, cool. So they're not. They're canceling life.
Don't start that yet either.
Facts.
We're gonna get in that. Fire. We're gonna get into it.
Y'all continue.
Yo, I know y'all don't have the docket in front of y'all. Y'all skipping around.
Anyway, not anyway, but
Straight Pride Parade. You going? Chris and Elliot are going.
I will go.
It's in Boston, the most racist
I'm not
place
about to-
in
I'm not
America,
going
nigga. So it's gonna be a white straight Pride Parade. I'm not going to
to
that.
Boston.
Yeah, hell no.
Nah.
Y'all been to Boston?
I just
Other than getting some good sheep crab soup and lobster bisque.
I would just pull up Pornhub
Missed
and
that.
celebrate.
Wow.
We good.
You said what?
Pull up Pornhub and celebrate. We good. Cool. I don't need to go to Boston.
I'm just go fuck some.
Ain't gonna party, man. Go ahead.
Y'all are
I
crazy.
think someone pull up porn.
All right, what else we got? We got Boondocks
You
is
got an account
returning.
there, bro?
What?
Boondocks.
You got an
Boondocks
account
is
there?
Do
returning.
they have a
No,
launch date? They have a date?
I don't know.
McGruger not coming back though.
I'm not watching it.
The fourth
Aaron not
season.
coming
Let's
back.
keep it.
I'm not
Let's
watching.
keep it a beam. The fourth season was not that good.
It wasn't, and I'm not watching it.
I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, McGruger's not coming back.
I'm not watching.
I love
You're not gonna
Boondocks,
watch
bro.
it, nigga. You're lying.
I'm not.
You might watch the first one just to see where they at.
Okay.
Kind of like watching that bad joint to kind of let herself go. It's like sad, yo.
Wow. What is that?
Why is that a correlation?
We gotta do better.
Oh I wish we had that.
Everybody don't know, but we watching last
like
episode.
that.
We're really vain.
No,
If
too
we was
close.
really like
Too
that,
soon.
turn that
Too
camera.
That nigga said we gotta do better.
That
As y'all can see, we're getting back to the basics.
like,
I think we do got some guests
holiday
scheduled
heart.
later for the month, but
Yeah. Anyway, moving along
anyway,
with that docket. Back to the docket.
Boondocks returning. Y'all not fucking with it.
I'm watching it.
I'm gonna give it some spins. I
love
think it's gonna be
Boondocks.
whack.
I can't.
But
It's gonna be whack, bro. Because the fourth.
you bring back Regina Hall and George Weatherspoon, it might still be fire.
Yo, watching her do them voices is crazy.
It is crazy.
She don't get enough credit.
She
Watching
does.
her do Riley,
And Regina's fine as fuck.
fine as shit.
Oh, she's fine.
She's fine. Bro.
She is. She got
She's
that.
older now.
So you scrolling past Regina Hall?
No,
Yes.
Oh.
The
you're
fuck?
lying. You're not. It's just because her face is
I'm
wrong.
scrolling past Regina.
Regina Hall is fine.
She's like
No, Regina
bad.
Hall is. Regina King is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Regina.
Yeah,
King.
Regina
Both of
Hall
them
is.
fine.
Who Regina King?
Regina King is the one that does the Boondocks.
The dark one? Who Regina Hall?
Regina Hall is the actor like
Scary
Scary
Movie.
Movie. Sing Like a Man.
That's her?
Yeah, that's the one.
Regina Hall.
She got-
Regina King is bad.
She got stabbed
No,
in,
Regina King
in the movie.
is not.
Yes, she is.
Oh, we
How
talking
old
about
is Regina
I'm
King?
talking about Regina Hall. She's bad.
Okay.
Both of them are
Regina
bad.
Hall, Regina Hall is bad.
Both
That's
of
what
them
I
are
said.
bad.
I'm with you.
I've said that every time.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking
I've
about-
actually mixed up the names.
Yeah,
Regina
that's
King's
what
not
we're talking about the girl
Boondocks.
from Boondocks.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, Regina King is not. I'm scrolling past her. Excuse me.
They both are equally bad to me.
No, they're not equally bad.
I
Regina
just
Hall-
pulled up pics of
She's
both of them.
significantly better than her.
Personalities.
I mean, you like what you like, Coy.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
What you like.
Niggas is wild.
So
Shout out
Boondocks is
Regina
returning.
King.
We might fuck with it. We might not. I don't know.
I'm fucking with it.
I can't, bro. The fourth season was trash. And if he not coming back, what the fuck am I watch for?
Yeah.
They got a lot of material to.
They do, but
touch
is
on,
it gonna
though.
be fire though?
We'll see, bro. Gotta
We'll
give it a
see,
chance. Give it a
we'll
shot.
see.
I'm with you.
You know what
I'm
the
saying
bones
season
of the
4
show
was
is
trash.
supposed to be. So it might still be.
I'm sure.
Season 4 was
I'm
trash.
sure if it's fire, y'all
Yeah.
will tell me, and I can then catch up. Then.
So hopefully
That's
they
true.
ain't
That's
like
true.
season
We'll
4.
let you know.
I'm sure of it.
All right, guys. Drake and Breezy set our summer on fire already.
Nigga.
We need that.
You got it,
Flex,
girl. I almost
know.
want to play that shit, but I don't know if they'll take our video down. That shit's so hard.
I don't know, bro.
Man, you can recite the whole shit. Go ahead.
You can play 30 seconds.
Go ahead, bro.
You can play 30 seconds.
Let me pick my 30.
You gonna get a duet?
I thought it was 8 seconds.
He gonna come to 240.
Yeah.
Hey, at
He
2
going
minutes and
straight to
40
240.
seconds though.
When that bridge comes, Kadeem
At
loses
2
it.
minutes and 40 seconds though. Hey, hey,
The song is fire.
I can't wait for the album.
It's a groove, man.
hey.
Bro, the album's gonna be crazy.
I'm not trying to play no games. Hey. Gotta come teach me.
Keep it under 30 seconds, we
I
good.
got you.
Oh, why don't we have the big camera?
This nigga get emotional, bro. Yo, that
Hey.
shit when you caught him slipping,
Yes.
nigga.
Drake said I seen
nigga
it on the
had
gram,
eyes
trying to
closed.
see that
Yes,
shit
he
in
was-
That
3D.
nigga clean Kadeem shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
You
feeling
be
it.
at the concerts closing your eyes, bro?
Yep. Yes, he does.
Hey, listen though.
Damn, Mike.
You was just out in DC at Rose Bar. They played the song. What happened?
Oh, that shit went crazy.
Went off. Y'all was out last night. They played it. What happened?
That shit was crazy.
What happened?
What? They didn't,
I ain't even seen it come on at a pool party yet.
they didn't play it at the bar when I was there.
Nigga, I need a lappy to that shit. Now.
A lappy. Please don't call it lap dance.
I need a lappy.
I hate Chris.
I need a lappy to
We were
that
talking about it
shit.
earlier. Chris Brown and Drake need to come out with a tape.
7 songs.
They need to give a 7.
Or they could get an album off.
Album, bro.
They
I
can
don't
get an
even
album.
know if I need that much heat. What am I gonna do with
Yes,
that
I
much
do.
fire?
You said I don't need that much shit.
What am I gonna do with that?
First of all, you gonna put it's Drake. Drake summer, like Drake in the summer is gonna be crazy. No question.
Drake said he's not coming out this summer.
But if you add,
Drake is gonna set these features. He's
I
gonna.
feel like my life was perfectly timed because Drake's Summer 16 was when I turned 21. That shit-
They should be what a time? 2?
No,
it's coming. Anyway.
call this something different.
It's
What
coming.
you
out.
calling it?
What a time to be alive.
Fuck Rihanna.
no,
The
no,
beef
no.
is over.
There you
The
go.
mixtape volume
Oh, the
1.
beef is over. That's hard.
That's man.
That's kind of. I mean, I'm saying like if they brought it out the time where they actually got cool again, that'd be kind of hard.
Y'all in the comments, tell us how y'all feeling about that track. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell.
But this album's gonna be crazy. They gonna make an album, bro.
You think they're gonna make an album?
Or
I'm
this
sure
is-
if
this
they
EP.
linked up, they did more than one song.
I'm sure of it.
Something for Drake's album.
Nigga, what?
Drake kills our winter. Winter is coming when Drake comes back.
Yeah.
Stop referencing that
He
weak ass
just-
show.
It's not weak. It's
That
not
shit
weak.
It ended weak. Didn't
Season
it?
8 is weak.
Oh, okay, cool.
but the show ain't weak.
If stuff ends weak, it's weak for me.
And right now, Drake is like, we are the North, nigga. So
It's not.
Yeah.
The nigga in his bag.
they win on Monday. I'm telling y'all, a track dropping.
Yeah, I think he got it ready.
Track
He
dropping.
got it ready.
Kawhi is the artwork. It's coming out.
No way.
Yeah, next day. I'll give it next day.
I don't think so.
12.
At 12 a.m.
That night.
Look for that Instagram post.
From the floor.
From the floor.
And on SoundCloud.
Straight from the floor.
From the floor.
They might film that shit, bro.
He gonna have
Him and Ali.
40 gonna have it loaded on the way to
40
the
gonna have it
stadium.
ready.
Yeah.
Don't have it ready too much.
Hey,
Keep it right to
low
you.
key, the pod kind of look sweet on TV.
It does look sweet on
I
TV.
love it.
Y'all don't watch it
I
on
kinda like
TV?
that idea.
No.
No, I watch it on my
I watch
phone.
it on TV.
I watch it on TV.
I watch it on my phone and my
I
computer.
only watched it once on TV. So
I can
like
see
it.
how people watch it.
This is nice.
This is
As
nice.
as we keep it moving,
I love that
Virginia
on
is changing their laws around license suspension due to fees.
I knew that.
Good.
Yeah, we
That
knew
shit
that,
is
but
crazy.
I hear that. Yo, the dumbest shit ever. July 1st, it's actually official.
That's awesome.
Break.
No, I have lost my license.
And they're supposed
I
to
don't
like,
understand what's
take it from
going
your
on.
record if you had it suspended for fees.
What's going
Listen.
on?
So in
What's
Virginia,
going
if you
on?
get your license suspended, well, you can get your license suspended because you got a ticket that you weren't able to pay.
Right.
So they'll take your
Court
license, but then
fees.
you got to pay to get your
Cost.
license back, but then you got to pay that ticket too.
And a
So it's
reinstatement
like
fee.
A lot of people are getting fucked over it, and it happened to me before.
niggas.
I mean, I got that shit back, but still, in Virginia, it's illegal to be poor. Period.
Money grab.
It's
Facts.
illegal to be
All
poor.
that shit's about
If you
money.
can't
I
pay
see what
that,
the
if you
quotes,
can't
girl.
pay anything, they're gonna lock you up for it eventually.
Facts.
They
That's
will
dumb.
lock your
How about
ass
you pay
up.
me a living wage, Bernie Sanders? I'm going off.
You good?
I feel strongly about it. Give me some fucking money and then
She
maybe
put her
I'll pay the
glasses back on
bills.
for that
Right,
shit.
she
I
did.
feel like I should be able to
Glasses
pay.
Lydia.
I feel like I should be able to.
Glasses Lydia. She's arrived.
No, when you go to a job, I feel like I should take my fucking lease with me and be like, this is my rent.
They don't
Help
give
me
a
with
damn about
this.
that shit. They just want your money.
Really? Like,
If
this
you
is
can't-
my
if you
rent.
can't give us money,
can you
we
help me
punish
with
you.
this? If you can't, then I don't need to be here.
The Commonwealth of Wealth is not common.
Nothing
Damn
about
right. That's a bar.
Okay.
Go ahead, Elliot.
That's a bar.
I didn't wink. You
This
some
nigga-
I hate you for
This
that.
nigga
Well, you
wink.
know,
How
Elliot
long
works-
it take you
well,
to
Elliot
learn
sees
that?
niggas go to jail every day for
We
this.
need a gift.
Oh
We need
shit!
a gift of that. Just a wink.
The wink.
Yes.
On the way.
You doing it
On
quick.
the
It's coming.
And we shoot. And we shoot
better
4K
not do that,
today.
bro.
Coming
One of
soon.
y'all niggas
Oh,
spilled
yeah.
y'all drinks on this kid.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm good for that though. But yeah, that's I be seeing niggas. I see niggas come into court like that all the time.
Yeah.
And
You gotta have your money right.
But it ain't not.
So what's it being
they be going- they
changed
be going
to?
at us
It's being
like,
changed
it's
to
our
they
fault.
cannot, they will not be able to suspend your license
Facts.
anymore because you couldn't pay a fee.
Y'all know anybody
Bro, it's-
right on
it's-
the
Like
suspended?
how would pay
And it's literally probably about 60% of the people.
Bro,
That's
we
the
give
reason
it
why
to
they're
everybody
licensed.
for every court case. It's called a 210. As soon as you come out the damn court, come into our office, give you your 210, and instead it says, right, if you don't pay this fee by this date,
Yep.
your license will be suspended.
Yep.
Those are gonna disappear.
No mas.
Lovely.
Hallelujah.
Y'all know anybody right on
Now
suspended?
don't get it fucked up. They're
Niggas
gonna
ain't
figure out how to
never
get that
paying
money
their
back.
Niggas ain't never paying
I
that
know
fees
niggas right
back.
on suspended right now.
Oh yeah, no question.
Shout him out.
No question. Shout out that nigga Dre. He driving on now.
Oh, I missed one. It was hard to segue to.
What, Ja Rule?
You don't gotta say.
Yeah.
Ja Rule wants to do another festival.
I'm going.
Do your thing, Ja.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
That nigga
I'm
Ja
not
seen
going.
Pharrell shit go up, and he's like, that was the vision.
That was the vision.
That was the vision, baby.
All right, to be honest, his vision is better than something in the world.
Oh yeah.
No question.
But
Their
I don't.
vision,
It
that
wasn't.
Ja's
Y'all,
vision.
I know, not just okay. Not
we
just-
talked
Fire
about it.
Fest vision.
Yeah. That dude Billy. It was more so his vision.
Right.
He finessed a lot of people.
Yo, Billy.
Ja Rule just. I don't even know
Billy
how Ja
is-
Rule got involved.
Hey,
Bro,
we need
Billy is
we need
so
Billy on the
He's
pod
funny as
team.
fuck.
Bro, no question.
Billy need to finesse us some pod exposure.
All right,
Facts.
well, we're gonna have to wait about 4 more years to see Billy. So
Yeah.
I thought he was
no, he got 5 years, bro.
He got 5 years.
in jail.
Yeah,
Yes.
5.
He's probably chilling somewhere.
He's in federal prison.
Yeah.
Like where like the racketeering niggas go. He chilling.
He's chilling.
He chilling. He doing hard time.
Rich people
Pause
never
of
have a
Apple.
hard time. They get the softest time ever.
You said rich people get soft time?
They get soft time.
Rich people like that judge that got sentenced to 28.
Chilling.
Yeah.
When I brought it up, nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Making money in jail.
I didn't.
In prison.
Bro, he's fine.
He was making money in
Going
prison.
to a-
Oh no, he's gonna be super okay
He's going to
wherever
a
he's going.
retirement home.
Yeah.
He's not going to jail.
Is 28 years enough for what the fuck he did?
He did his
I
job.
mean-
No.
No, but
No.
It's probably the most.
They get
people
niggas
get.
28 for
Probably
having
most
weed.
people get. Yeah, I know, bro, that's gotta change. That's crazy.
I'm surprised they ain't changed yet.
No.
Not here, it's not. Too
It's
much
changed
money.
in some places.
We'll
it
be
has
one
not
of
changed.
the last ones.
We will
Too much
definitely
money
be the
in
last
Are you
ones.
talking about them legalizing it here?
Yeah, as far as like changing
I
the
don't know what's
laws
gonna stop
around
that
it,
shit.
bro. Niggas are going to jail for weed charges that they're getting more. They're getting more time than people that kill people.
Yes.
Off the loud?
Yes.
Off-
Yes.
Yes.
Not coke, not crack, not whatever you think. Weed is putting
more
people away
common.
for 30 years.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He was selling
They're not
people.
More
separated
common.
from the others, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They right there with the killers.
He was
Right.
selling
They
people?
right
That's
there.
why-
They right there with the
that's why
people
people
that-
got in prison and jail because
There you go.
they with the killers.
Yeah.
Right.
And they not a killer. But then
They treat it
the
like
system turn you into a killer because you've been like that.
yeah. They ain't read
And then they
books.
give
Alright.
you more time.
Since we're already here,
Big bucks
Whoa.
out there
All right.
in prison.
We got to segue right.
we right in here.
We gotta
We're in the
segue.
pocket
Yes.
when they see
They
us.
say-
Y'all can't
One more
keep
time
keep
on
calling
this
out the segue.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's
Just
kinda-
let it
Y'all gotta
flow.
let it flow.
Just
Alright.
talk.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's like to say segue. I think that's one of your
Yeah.
favorite words.
It's not.
Anyway.
I got a list of words that are my favorite words, but we'll talk about that another time.
Give me
An
like, give
actual
me
list.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Of
run
your
that
You gotta be a
down.
word. First of all, you gotta
Do
be
you
a
have it?
wordsmith.
Can you
language.
No, I'm not going to.
What's one of them?
I'm not going to tell y'all.
What's one, nigga?
Etiquette.
Etiquette. Why?
It's not a wordsmith.
That's one of your
Nice.
favorite
It
words?
is.
I like the
No,
words
she
that have
said-
two T's and an E.
When you
Two
explain
T's
it, just when you're just talking to somebody, you drop certain words. You're like, oh damn. this nigga. But anyway,
Like words like that? I got words like that too, but they,
listen.
they-
All right.
they
See,
your
look, we
favorite?
killed the whole transition,
Yo, we
You
got
ever heard
time.
the
Write it
word-
down, Corey.
Sesquipedalianism.
guys.
What that
What you
mean?
just said?
When they see us,
What that mean, Queen?
what that
It
mean?
means
Mad close.
He is
a
mad close.
propensity to use long words.
That nigga tapped his shoe. That nigga said,
I don't even know
flinched.
what-
Like, this nigga about to get pieced up.
get him. Get him. Go ahead, Corey. Go ahead. Get closer, bro. We can't hear you on the mic. Get closer.
What
Bro.
she smell like, Corey?
Anyway.
She smell musty, bro.
You got
Nah, she good.
Get the fuck out. Never that.
that's crazy disrespectful.
Trying to play me out
Corey
here.
like she a little tart.
Sucking in your damn cheeks all the time.
Well, I ain't hear that. What you say?
I said sucking in your damn cheeks all the time. Face looks sunken as fuck.
Chris do be trying to hit us with some lines.
Okay.
That face is crazy.
Okay.
Hit him with the Zoolander.
Look at you niggas on TV. Why are you looking at that face?
Hit him with the blue steel.
Whoa.
I don't know who
You got a blue
right
steel,
there.
Chris?
That's it.
That's it right there.
I thought it was the, with the elbow, with the eyebrow up.
That's
I
it.
don't suck my cheeks. No,
Blue steel.
I don't.
That nigga tight. That nigga tight. Chris is a damn lie.
Y'all can have it.
But he had the Braves hat on and he just trimmed up, so he was like,
That nigga do.
Just let Vance.
You about to make me go on your page.
Right.
And I got
Y'all
my
need to be able to do the thing where you show
All
the
right,
viewers a
guys.
picture
Y'all
on YouTube.
thing, man.
did we all see when they see us?
Do y'all thing. That
Hey,
shit
you
gonna
need
be
to go that
crazy.
beer back so you can't tell and shit? You
Anyway.
need to go that beer back so you can't tell?
That's me. Oh, you talking about his beard?
No,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
in the
Yeah, he
video,
did.
he didn't shave it.
Yeah, I got tired of this
It's
shit.
not
You
on
got just
right
now
now.
notice it after all this time and shit? Like, this gonna shave the beard?
Nah, we seen the selfie when
We
they
seen
hit the
the
gram.
picture.
It's hard. It's
They think
hard
I-
to notice.
they think
when
I
he
was
got
doing
the
that.
beard.
That's what
But
I'm
he
saying.
does. But he does it. But you can tell. Like
You
in
can
every
tell he been
picture, like,
practicing.
Bro.
He been practicing.
I don't know what he's doing.
He perfected it.
Yeah, that's his
Oh,
blue
he's
steel,
definitely
bro.
perfected it. He's
That's
definitely
definitely
perfected
his blue steel. No
He
question.
changed his-
it. I seen that Russell Athletics campaign.
He might be using the app. I don't know.
I had fun on that shit.
You
People
be
think I'm probably trying to play that nigga. I'm like,
Nah,
no, my
he
nigga did a
really
campaign
don't.
with Russell Athletics. See him in Times Square right now.
Silly, man.
anyway.
Guys.
Hey Chris.
Chris over his thighs.
This
Hey.
nigga been trying to segue for like 15
I'm
minutes.
like, God damn
Put
it.
the phone down.
When they see us!
You said fuck the
Hey, that's a
phone.
great segue. You're so mad right now. Where's the?
Nigga, that's how I was in my room. I was like, fuck this shit.
He do probably look like Cuba Gooding.
Nigga, I was laying in my room, blanket up, like, watching this shit mad as a
cried?
motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, I cried.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Other things are
I
more sad to me
almost
right
wanted
now,
to.
so no.
Okay.
Yeah,
almost
true.
did.
Facts.
And because I already knew the.
I came in while he was watching.
Yeah, she didn't
I
watch
just
it.
Knew, like,
I'm a coon. I didn't watch it.
I didn't want to watch it. Y'all know I didn't.
Hold up. I thought I told her yesterday. I was like, I thought Elliot out of everybody because you was the first one in the chat to say
Sometimes we need breaks.
You are killing me.
I was packing.
and you were late.
You were what?
I was packing.
You were late. You were packing,
I
and you
went.
didn't watch When They See Us.
And then I went to DC. There was no time to watch that yesterday.
What in the world is happening where I have more time than niggas?
Bro, your
I
job-
watched them all in one
your
day.
job
I watched it all the first day too.
I watched them all yesterday.
Okay, but you have.
Oh yeah, because you was lit. I was in the crib. He's like Rose Bar lit. I was like Martin's fire right now on BET, nigga, on the couch.
See, you had time to watch it. I did.
I watched it all before that.
You was too busy out there. letting
Cause
loose,
man,
boy.
I went from being super happy in life to super low,
Right.
and I'm by myself now. So
Oh, okay. You're not by yourself. You got us, bro.
Yeah.
You still be watching shit way fast. I don't know how you watch Game of Thrones in a week.
Bro,
I
that's
consume
some
a lot of
sick shit right
You know,
there.
because when I got up here and said I
You be
consume
chilling.
more TV than everybody,
This nigga
niggas
be
was like,
on
"No,
planes
nigga, I
and
don't
shit.
believe you."
That nigga watched Game of Thrones in 2 days.
So
It
you
shows
didn't
that
see
even
it.
enough
You saw
hours
it.
to do that.
Right.
Corey, you
And
saw
it showed like 10
it.
years old.
Lydia only saw the episode with me. All right,
like
but
8
I know
years.
you know about the Central Park
Yeah,
Five.
I
That's
know-
not
I
that's
know
not a
about
new
the case,
story.
though.
Yeah,
It was
we
new
already
to
knew
me.
about the case. Yeah, it was new to you.
It was gonna be
Clearly, it was new to a lot of people.
Y'all didn't catch the
That's happened in our lifetime.
yeah, y'all didn't catch like the innuendos and like do the right thing when they was talking about it.
Yeah.
No, I try to. I
No,
honestly,
y'all seen do the right thing, though, right?
I'm
Yeah, they were talking about it.
Lydia probably has not seen Do the Right Thing.
Oh yeah, I
I
forgot
try to
you.
stay away from that.
God, she is. You might as well be 12 if you ain't seen Do the Right Thing.
That's
I
twice.
try to
That's
stay away
that's
from
back to
that
back
type
weeks,
shit.
bro. What the fuck, brother L shit? That's I caught that too, nigga.
Oh, last
We
week.
definitely squaring up after
Yeah.
this.
I'll say it again. Fuck brother L's.
Don't worry about it.
We've been trying to talk about When They See Us for the last 20 minutes.
I know.
You're right.
Back to When They See Us. I fuck with that shit heavy.
Shout out to Ava.
First of all, Ava DuVernay,
Baby Duvernay.
definitely
DuVernay.
on my definitely on my
Shit sound
top
French.
inspirational list as directors. Like she
Yeah,
did,
she's
she
super
did her
dope.
thing. And shout out to Bradford Young, definitely top 2 of my favorite cinematographers. Like
Yeah.
this nigga
They caught a body
nasty.
on that shit.
And
Yeah,
every
that's good, that shit.
that's not their first time working together either. Like, I feel like
On the OLED and Dolby Vision.
yeah,
gotta do
the pie look brazy.
Oh my god.
But nah, what I
stop
was
talking about other shit. That's not what
I'm
we
sorry,
talking
bro.
about.
I'm
What I was
sorry.
about to say is I do fuck with how Ava is able to get like the attention of the masses.
Yeah.
I don't like speaking on like things y'all don't know about yet, but somebody told me that shit was like kind of. I'm not gonna. I just being devil's advocate. Somebody told me that like it was some like political party shit where they brought that shit back up for a reason because it's like an election coming up or some shit. I don't know.
They do always put a lot of
You
stuff
know
like
what I'm
this
saying?
there.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
mean, it
watch-
was,
gotta
you
watch
saw,
what's being delivered.
you
There
saw,
was a lot of focus
it was
on
clips
Trump.
on Trump's in there. I mean,
Yeah.
he said those things during the
Yeah,
actual.
That was
Yeah, but they made sure it was known on that. On
Yeah, I mean,
that
you got.
Trying to get Donald out of there.
Yeah, this is the nigga that y'all elected.
Fuck that nigga.
This nigga was talking about bringing back the death penalty for some niggas that they had no evidence.
Right.
None.
Bro,
None, bro.
That was
None.
the hardest. That was the hardest part of the shit to watch. Like the beginning when it was
See, to me,
interrogating
it
them.
wasn't because it's like
They was
you know that.
manipulating the fuck out of it. It was harder to watch when you knew the outcome of the shit. I know.
So yeah,
I think I knew somebody who didn't know about the Central Park Five.
Okay.
And they were kind of
I
like.
didn't.
Okay.
Until the movie, I didn't know shit about
So
that
it was
Oh, okay.
more suspenseful for you.
shit. Yeah,
I like I said.
Oh, so you didn't know what was gonna happen?
I didn't know.
Damn, nigga.
I mean, I knew they was eventually gonna get out. I knew where it was gonna go, but I didn't know.
But you
Did
never
Ava-
know when them could have got off.
Did Ava
or
team
something,
up with them
or-
to tell that story?
Hmm?
Do we know if Ava?
I
I think she probably did.
Because they had really good like
I think I
details.
saw
Damn,
an
but you
interview
didn't
with
watch
them
it. I
on YouTube.
really depended on you to
I'm
watch.
sorry,
You don't get to go to DC no more. You don't know how to act.
Okay.
You don't know how to go to DC
Did y'all watch
and
Selma?
dip right back to.
You turn into L in DC.
You do turn into L
That's
to
fair. That's
EL.
Yeah, Elliot out there.
Yeah.
Nah, he turned to Eliante in DC.
Eliante.
Eliante.
This nigga. I'm like, damn, bro. He late. And you didn't watch
with
DC?
Should have with the Elliot.
I'll be there next.
Nigga talking about,
next
yeah,
week.
pizza. You know what I mean? I was at Rose Bar standing on couches.
Nigga take his
Eating
glasses
pizza.
off when he in DC.
Hell
Facts.
no, I can't see shit. Hell no. Fuck, I can't see what's going on.
Was you in a stadium while you was out there?
No.
Anyway, niggas.
Thank you.
Ooh.
No, he's keeping us on track.
Boy.
Because we keep going off on a tangent.
I got the docket right.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Anyway, niggas.
But no, so
They killed that. Like, I just fuck with how she's able to get. I like the like her superpower is being able to like get a lot of the masses to look in her direction.
yeah.
I didn't like the feelings I was.
It was great.
No, I embraced them.
It was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
So can we review? Can we review when they see us?
Them actors did amazing.
They bodied that shit,
Bro,
Them boys did amazing,
171
Them boys did
speaking
amazing,
parts.
bro.
That's a Bro, she shot from a film. She shot a 4-hour movie, my
Facts.
nigga.
Yeah, it's basically a 4-hour movie.
170 speaking parts. Like, bro, that shit is crazy.
Them boys
Hey,
say
yo, super wild pause. Like, y'all gonna think I'm gay, but Corey's sister was bad.
Yo, I thought that was a girl.
It is a girl.
No.
It is a
Yo,
girl
when
though.
they showed her in that
It's
second
a-
scene, in the scene when he was in jail and he was hallucinating and shit, he was like reminiscing. She like,
But she's
And, like,
androgynous like that.
yeah.
But she's
That
bad.
was a girl, yeah.
In real life, she's bad.
So it's really
It's a real girl.
It's really a girl,
I
but
looked
he's
it up.
playing his brother that.
Is it cool to be attracted to something you don't know what it is?
But like they made her,
No.
they made her in the movie.
You been to Atlanta, nigga? I'm like, it's not cool.
that's scary as fuck.
That's
But the thing was,
Bro, it was like, it was a joint in Rose Sidebar. Joint in Rosebud looked just like a nigga, bro. But niggas was on her. Like she had like the fake titties, the fake ass, and I was like, yo, that's somebody's father. I know it is. I know.
First of all,
That's part of the reason
it was
why.
Pride Weekend,
it was.
and UNDC, which is already,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, bro,
Oh, that's questionable. Bro.
niggas was on her, bro. I was like, or him, whatever.
That's part of the reason
That's
why I
not
can't
safe.
do none of that plastic
That's not
shit.
safe
Because a
in
man
the
can
streets
go
and
get
in
all that
the
same ass and titties that they get at this doctor.
But back to the subject.
Thank
Wow.
you. Let's keep us on track, man.
Got y'all, man.
We are going
We're
everywhere.
talking about
We were
when
talking
they
about
see
the
us.
girl,
she was bad.
sister, brother. When he,
Oh, yeah.
when he said
So she
bro,
played a
she-
dude.
How did y'all feel
she
about
paid
that
like
aspect
a-
of the
like a
story,
trans
Chris?
person.
about the aspect of them
Dude
incorporating-
wanted to be. He wouldn't. He was like, "Oh, I feel like I'm a woman." And that one scene, I thought it was powerful too. When the mom was like,
At least I'm a real one.
"Nah, nigga, you not Marcy to me. You whatever his name was,
Norman.
Norman, yeah,
Norman.
no, it was Norman.
Norman.
You Norman.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call you
Norman.
Norman." She was going at him, and Corey accepted his brother for what he.
brother, sister, whatever. That was a sibling.
So we talk about that stuff on here a lot, though. Yeah, you do. It was really, really fucking good.
I keep
I'm
hearing
really
that.
I
disappointed.
didn't
I am.
watch
I'm
it.
disappointed.
Oh my god, that nigga we text. He's like watching it now, and you didn't watch none of it.
I turned it on and then I was like, shit.
And I watched it all in the one sitting.
Me too.
Gotta watch it while you pack, bro.
No,
Bro.
No, watching shit while you
I'm
pack is a distraction.
spoilers,
I'm
nigga.
up and
like,
down the stairs.
bro.
I wanna
Yeah,
go
spoiler alert.
Fuck.
Spoiler
I don't
alert.
give a
She not
fuck.
gonna watch it.
I don't give a fuck.
I want to.
You should've watched it.
First of all, it's history, so the story has already been
Just
told.
of what happened,
Yeah.
bro. It's still-
Spoiler
it's still
alert
good
if you didn't watch it. But go ahead,
Yeah,
Corey.
bro, but I feel like they did a good job with like leading up to like the last episode, and they showed bro's life.
He
How
killed
many
that
episodes is
shit, dog.
It's
Yeah.
four. It's just,
He killed that shit.
The last one's
They're all
hour
about
and
an
a
hour.
half.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last one's 90.
They the dad for what's the dude's name? Was his name Antron? Where he was the only one that had a dad.
Oh, the high top
was
fiend.
yeah, the high top.
Oh,
no,
the
that was
nigga-
No,
Yusuf.
Hot
That
Top
was
Eight was
Yusuf.
when his mom came.
Yeah, that
No.
was Yusuf.
Nah,
that,
the
now
nigga-
that's
the
what made
nigga
me cry.
in-
That mom shit really got to me.
Hold on,
The mom
which
came
part?
through.
Oh, when
Oh,
mom came
oh,
and
and
got
she-
him.
Yeah, that shit had me in here balling.
Yusuf's mom came and
Yeah,
got
Yusuf's
him.
mom was
Yeah.
like, he a minor. He can't waive his rights. She went in there and like
She killed that
got
shit.
him up out of there.
She
Yeah.
was like, do I need to call, was it Fox or whatever? She was
CNN or
like,
something like
"Do I need to
that.
call
She-
CNN?"
New York Times. New York Times.
Yeah, New York Times is what it was.
And
She
bro,
went there and killed that shit.
She knew she was doing the wrong.
But
yeah.
the scene where the dad and he's like,
He made him tell.
yeah, he was like, tell them
he
what they
threw
want to
the
hear so we
chair.
could go home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, he like kind of
Was he
removed
wrong?
himself from the case.
Was he wrong?
It's tough because of the position that white America puts us in. And he's like, yo, well, I'm just trying to get my nigga home. Like, we just want to go home.
See, it sucks because a lot of those parents didn't have the knowledge that we have today.
A lot of
They
people don't
didn't
have,
know.
bro. Because I had a means to like I told you, I've been to jail for a couple days before. On some like they told me I was gonna be good. I go in there, I don't have no record like that. He's like, oh no, you should go talk to the master.
You see how they was doing the
Bro,
good
just
cop,
like
bad
that,
cop shit?
just like that,
Oh
you
my
lifting your
God,
nuts and
good
they got
cop,
your butt
bad
naked
cop
and that
shit
bitch.
is
That's crazy.
killing them,
No, for
dog.
real.
Bro,
It don't
put
take
some
no time.
kids.
Nigga,
And they were children. They were 14 and
smacking the
15.
shit out of them. Then the little passive cop comes in. He's the problem. They're
Yeah.
playing the shit out of him.
Playing them, bro.
Bro, and then
And but Corey they didn't even bring him down there. He went down there to help Yusuf. Like,
Bro, when
Corey,
he was when
he was
No,
asleep.
when he was asleep, and they walked past him, I was like, they're gonna get this nigga,
Yeah.
dog, because they lost Yusuf.
Yeah.
So man, I was like, bro, wake him up, dog. They just walked right past
lot of
him.
people
Yusuf. Was that a
without-
bad? Was that a bro code violation?
no, his mom came in there to get him. He didn't even like they walked past. They didn't even know he was in there. But it was just
You
like,
broke half of that
Nah, bro. Nah. You 16. I'm gonna be real. Me and my cousin, when I was like 17 or some shit, we got caught stealing some shit off the base, and it's like Yeah, we stole from the base. So it's like,
That's
You-
y'all really wanted that shit.
They were
oh
wild.
yeah, and it was, bro, had the bread and everything. I
What was y'all
stole
stealing?
G-Shocks. But anyway, it's
Y'all
like,
was stealing.
yeah. But it's like,
Hold on.
But that's
In the case?
huh?
In the case?
Nah, we was like taking them off, like hooking them on our belts.
No, what a G, G-Shock's in the case.
Oh, nah, it was on like the little Rolodex
Oh, okay,
thing.
okay.
Yeah, we,
Okay.
But
That was professional.
Yeah, y'all was
Trying.
really stealing.
But it's like going back to the bro code shit, like you came there with that was like some movie shit.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck you came there with.
His mom was funny acting though.
Funny?
Yusuf's mom?
What you mean?
Like
She was
Corey
walking
went
someone.
down. Yeah, she was. I mean, and I get it. She was only focused on her child. But if they might have been. Well, there was no like evidence to their case, so they could. There's no way they should have been put in jail for that shit. But Yusuf's mom was like, "No, we got our own case." She was really trying to separate her son. Thank you. From everything else that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And when he came in there to get her, like, you got to think, they had him in there for hours, bro.
Hours.
20, 40 hours.
Sleep
No
deprivation,
food.
no food.
You know what I'm saying? You beating up on these niggas. They're children. They're 14, 15, 16 years old.
One part that fucked me up.
Then they like, you look at that scratch on his face. Bro, that's
not a
bruise.
fucking scratch. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
not a
dog,
scratch.
Ain't no female scratching your face and it looking like that.
No, not at all.
What fucked me up is like the homeboy. I get. And what was the one with the bruised eye?
I forgot his name.
That was a young boy.
That was the one.
Kevin.
His sister was
Kevin.
fine. Fuck all the
Oh,
bullshit.
his sister was fine.
Oh yeah, I had to look. I gotta look her up too. But anyway, bro.
This podcast is toxic.
What was his name? It was Antron. It was Corey,
Antron, Yusuf, Corey.
and
I think,
the smallest one's name is slipping my mind.
Kevin.
yeah, I said
Kevin.
Kevin.
Okay, Kevin's sister. Yeah, Kevin's sister was fine.
But nah, he fucked me up because like
Oh, and Raymond. That was the last.
Who's Raymond?
The
the Spanish dude.
nigga.
His story was good too. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
His story, that nigga, when he got busted for the drug dealing, and they played the whole behind
and they
it.
put him back. Oh yeah, I fuck with
That
that.
was hard.
What I'm about to say is Kevin really fucked me up because he looked like my cousin.
Very small
And
Willie.
and seeing him like he was like first of all the child actors amazing job
Yeah, they
because
did
children
great.
actors, but it's like not to be morbid or whatever, but when it was like so like you raped her, right? You was on top, and like seeing him do that, it was a good performance, but like that fucked me up,
Yeah.
bro, because he was like yeah, like. I was on there. I was grabbing her, like, bro. You
They
don't
didn't know
even
what was going on.
You don't even know what
None of
pussy
them knew what
look
was
like.
going on. Yeah,
You didn't know what
Tape was
that.
sus as fuck.
yeah.
Bro.
Everything about the whole shit was sus.
Bro, fuck that, bro. Like, and on some social media shit, of course, the backlash. I see they trying to get Homegirl's books.
Right.
One of her publishers
I wanted
dropped
somebody
her.
to slap
took her
the shit out of
page.
her.
Well, like, fuck the publisher. But low key, what you dropping her for now?
Yeah,
she
it's
made
over.
the bread.
Yeah.
Like,
She
It's
did
over.
her job, dog. Like I'm saying, she sat
Oh
out
yeah,
there with
at
her
one
job.
point
you should
in
buy
the
her
story,
book.
they definitely make it. It's not, their job is to get convictions.
Quota.
Any kind of way possible. They're like, all right, how are we gonna put this story together? So they painted a story. They was like, hey, make that shit line up. The shit won't go line up. That's when they went and got the nigga Corey, and he like tied it all in a bow because they beat his ass and it made him.
this my first rape. Definitely gonna
That
be
sound
my
like
last.
the wildest shit to say ever.
What the
Pissed
fuck?
me off, dog.
Bro.
Just the lack of education.
Bro,
Yeah,
first of
I'm about
all,
to
he
say,
couldn't
bro.
read.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
first
Like he was
rape.
scared as fuck.
That
These
sounds
niggas
wild.
really believed everything
Literal,
these cops was
verbatim,
telling
bro.
them, dog. Like it was.
And that's what I'm saying. So when the dad gets on the stand and they're like, hold up, so you saying you thought he was going to say he did this, this, and this, and then we was going to let him go home? And I get it because he's like, yo, that's what they told us, but come on, man. You got to smarten up now. Like
old
the
girl
dude,
said.
Yusuf's mom was the only one that came in there and was like, no, this ain't right. This ain't how shit's supposed to go.
Yeah.
And everybody else didn't have that. One
Man.
dad left him because he's like, I got to go to work. You know
They
what
all
I'm saying?
started off saying they didn't do it.
Yo, the dude, Raymond, his dad was there, and he was like, yo.
High top fade?
No, Raymond was the Spanish. nigga.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah. And
That was his dad.
Yeah, he had the
Fuck
dip.
that.
He
And
had
when
the dip.
when the part
And then,
was
but his grandma was down there with him, but she didn't really speak English.
Yeah.
So they like isolated the kids from whoever they could have talked to, and then they just like beat them down to make them tell the story.
and they was all telling them that the friends were snitching. They didn't even
Yeah.
like. I think
They weren't even
obviously-
friends though.
They didn't even know
They didn't
they
know
didn't
each
know
other.
each
That's what I'm
other.
saying.
They were like, who are these niggas?
They obviously cut those clips when they showed them in court because at the beginning they were all saying, "Yo, we didn't do that shit. We weren't even."
Yeah, I
over
don't
there
even
at
know
the
what
time."
lady. I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
then they started getting physical and threatening them and all that shit. And they just was scared, bro.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
but that's really how our system
And-
works, bro.
When Raymond's dad was arguing with his brother outside the grandma's party, he was talking about, bro, like, I wanted my son off the corner, so I told him to go to the park.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I was like, yo, you can't afford that shit.
And the nigga Corey at the end when he was hallucinating and he was hallucinating if like he'd just stay with old girl.
Bro, that shit was sad.
That shit's sad.
Shout out to that little girl. I forgot her name, but she was in Ava other movie.
Yeah.
She putting her
You
on.
know what? I thought she was gonna show up at the end. I thought they was gonna pull that.
Oh, I did
I
too.
thought they was gonna pull that. I
But
thought like
I
a
don't,
Disney movie.
I don't know how they
was.
was gonna do that because they kept him the same. They were the same actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd have been a little weird because she's kind of young.
Killed that shit, dog.
Right.
Oh yeah, the nigga that played Corey provided that.
His name was
And he never wanted,
Jarrell
like, when
Jerome.
he was going to parole hearing and they kept trying to get him to say
I was fucking with him.
admit
Nah,
to his
fuck
guilt.
that.
And
Nope.
he was like, no,
I was fucking with
I've
him.
already done my time. You're
I
not
thought
gonna
he
make
was
me say.
gonna admit to it that last
I did
time.
the
I thought he was.
I thought the second time he was like, damn, they told me no the first time. Maybe if I tell him yeah. And then he came back.
Never
It was
admitted.
weird. So the nigga, like I didn't know that. That's part of the story. I didn't know that he got into a fight with the nigga that actually committed the crime.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh yeah, for the TV.
Do you think he knew?
Yeah.
Do you think he found out while he was in jail?
Who, the guy?
The guy that he was talking to
I think he
about?
probably found out after the fight.
But that shit was crazy. I didn't see that. So that's something that I didn't know about
What?
the case. Old boy being in prison with him and
Yeah.
like fighting.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So it's like.
Did that
and
really
and
happen though?
That's why I said. So Ava worked with the niggas. It could have been, but I was like, if she really
I don't
worked with
think
the
it
people
was.
that told the story, I was like, oh, that must have been true.
Yeah.
That might, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
But I know
that 41 million for settlement after you didn't take my life, bro. It's no way. I'm not.
8.2 million.
a piece.
8.2 million split, and it's like that's not enough.
Bro, I ain't been gone. And then the niggas that got out couldn't even like live regular lives. Hell no, 40 million ain't enough.
No, that's not enough, bro.
And that's like the largest settlement New York's ever had.
For your life.
You're not giving me 40 million, bro.
You're not.
That's what shows that they see our lives as a dollar sign, bro. They put a dollar amount on our lives.
What's the top half of anything he could have possibly made while he was out?
Bro, who's to say what he? It's kind of showing like, yo, we see you as nothing. We see this 8 million as more than what you're really worth. Who's to say that Corey or whoever couldn't have went on to start a business,
Put him in the box.
been a billionaire like Jay out here or something? But
I mean, there's nothing to say that, but and I just felt bad for the one nigga. He had a girl to do Raymond, and he started selling crack. And he back in.
oh, you already knew that was what was going to happen.
That's part of the
bro.
cycle. So.
But they actually showed the process of how these people come out of jail. They can't do shit.
Yeah,
They
I
basically
appreciated
put in a
that too.
maze.
Yeah.
And that maze is leading right back to prison.
Yep.
So yeah, we was talking about the cycle: get in, get out, lack of support leads to being back in there. Yeah, is there a way to fix that or?
Yeah, they
You
got
don't
these.
have no support on the outside. Like, they call it support when they have little classes and shit on the inside or whatever. I mean, I guess you get half credit for that shit, but like, when they get out, there's literally nothing. The one time I got arrested, okay? The one time I ever got arrested, and I really,
Got arrested, my nigga?
Y'all both
shut up.
thugs.
It didn't make sense to me because after they booked me, shut up.
Family for
I'm out here
alcohol.
self-disclosing.
Teach one.
Hey yo,
Look, we keep it a
Let her
beat
tell
on the
the
pod, right?
Oh, bro, I ain't mean to
Okay.
cut your girl off, bro.
So the one time I got arrested,
Y'all
it
have to
really
chill.
fucking hit me because after they booked me, I didn't actually go to jail. Like, they just booked me. I got unsecured bond, whatever the fuck it's called, right? And then I literally, nobody said shit to me. I just followed the dude out. And that was it. Like, he walked away from me. He didn't say a goddamn thing. And then I'm just standing outside at like 11:30 at night. Like, what the fuck? What's happening? What happens now? I don't know what happens now. I had to call
Transaction
Uber. Thank God my phone wasn't dead.
Yeah.
My phone was on like 15%. I had just enough to call the damn Uber. Because what the fuck else was I supposed to do? And for somebody that doesn't have a phone with mad service or whatever, somebody poor, somebody who's on drugs, someone with mental health problems, you're literally just fucking outside.
I've said this multiple times.
What are you
There's
gonna do?
people
You
in
gonna go
jail right
sleep
now
under
that
a
just can't
bridge?
pay $200 to get out.
Right?
You gotta wait till their
Transactional,
trial.
bro. Like I said, that shit is a business transaction.
I know, bro. They gasped when they told them my bond here. My shit was like the highest in the whole shit because she was like, he's affluent, he's got this, he can do whatever, he's a flight risk. My shit was like 22,000. I paid 2,200.
But that's what I'm saying.
What? Hold
But
on.
that's what
how
might
that
have.
works?
Yes.
Yes.
You paid 10%.
I know that, but your shit higher because
Yeah, so it was like
Yeah.
niggas in the back of me that was like, it was niggas in the back. They was like,
All right, so look, boy.
Because you
Let-
have the money.
let him explain.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
you.
that's
I'm saying let
probably-
you explain.
Okay. So, all right, so Coy, if when you go and you get booked, they're gonna ask you a series of questions during your arraignment. Now, when I do arraignments, I have to do. They put you in 2 lines. If you go over here, you're going for a public defender, or you want to rule that you want to defend
Waive
yourself.
your right,
You want to waive your rights.
Yeah.
That's for the other side is for
People that are gonna get their own lawyer.
yeah, people that's gonna get their own lawyer. So,
You work there or me?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bro, sorry. So look, on the sheet, you gotta ask what you do for a living, how much money you have in your bank account, how much money you have on you now, your assets,
Yep.
your car, the make of your car, how much your car is currently worth.
Yeah, they ask you how
They
much
ask you all
money
this
you get.
just to
So,
see
hey,
how much is
they
this
can
nigga
get out of
worth?
you.
Is this nigga worth anything? Nah, he's not. Give this bill like we put him at $1,000.
yeah, and niggas still can't pay that.
And then we know you still can't pay it, but it's whatever. And like you have a nigga like Kadeem that has a good job, has good credit.
Oh, yeah.
No, he can
They
go
rub-
somewhere if we
they
let him out.
rubbing their
Yeah,
hands
they hit
at
a
you.
liquor.
They're like, we can't let him go anywhere because if we let him out for a cheaper price, he can leave the country, he can go somewhere else, and then we never gonna get our money. We never gonna have the trial because they get paid for trials.
Yes,
For court case, it's called court costs. I mean,
that's exactly what it's called.
so like the level of like success you have definitely matters on your bill.
Niggas was like,
No question.
Niggas was like I heard niggas
Right.
gasp. I'm like,
22,
damn.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it was niggas that was like, yeah, I pulled up to my friend's job, I beat his ass, I got caught with heroin. His shit was like 3,000.
Cause that's what he worked for them.
Yeah,
Yep.
but they hit me for 22.
But
So then I had to like shout out to my dukes. It's like, here's my pin to my ATM and go get that. It's like I need, that's after
Sheesh.
because I can't. Like he said, they do a form. I can't get a public defender. Like, oh no, you make too much.
And
So
how
then
do
you
make
can't even do your
money?
arraignment until you have a lawyer. So now I got to secure a lawyer. Now I got to pay a retainer.
In
So now,
jail?
yes, nigga.
Yes.
I was in that bitch for 6 days.
you know what the sick part is about it? Like people that can't pay, they keep them in jail, and then
They charge you to be in
they
jail.
charge you to be in jail, and then
It's not even free to be in jail,
so
bro.
Look, this is the sick part. Like maybe every month or so, you'll get a check. Like we do people's like finances as far as the people that's in jail. So you'll get a check, and it'll be like a check for like $1.23 that niggas worked. I mean,
Yes.
hard as fuck for.
Yes.
And it goes to that 123. But what they don't tell you is that fine is late. It's most common that the fine is late, and every day that it's late, it's an overcharge fee. So whatever that dollar that you just made, you just got charged double that shit because it's late.
Yes,
So
it's a
you just
business.
work for nothing.
Yes.
So essentially, until somebody like comes in there and gets you, you're gonna be there for silly shit, for like something that's $200-$300.
For not,
Yeah.
when they came and got me and said, hey, you gonna be in and out, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
And I get,
shit from the damn doc.
bro, no, for real, that's what I'm saying. That's why that part, like, it related to me so much, but it's like, okay, I knew about the Central Park 5, and this shit happens to people every day. So that's why it didn't make me, like, cry. Like, niggas really are dealing with this on some, like, not even on some rape shit. Like he said, on some drug shit, on a traffic violation, on your license being suspended. And they'll be like, oh, your bond's $3,000. And then nigga don't have $300, he's in jail until his court case.
No question.
Public defenders ain't shit. They're overloaded. Like,
That's-
it's, like, the last time I had a speeding ticket. So I called a couple lawyers because I'm like, I'm gonna get this shit reduced. I called them. The retainer's $800. I'm doing the math in my head. Like, how much is my fee gonna be though? My fee was $600, so I didn't get a lawyer. I'm like, and then I was in a rental car. So usually what they do, and this is like every lawyer, like 101, anybody could do this shit. They get, hey, go get your car
Was it reckless
calibrated. Go get this, and this, huh?
Was it reckless?
It was high. It was high as fuck.
They was going 90.
Yeah, I was in a
50.
I was in a Challenger with the Hemi.
Yeah.
Rushing to the movies, didn't even see Aquaman. Shout out to my nigga that came and pick me up. But oh yeah, so then I had a fine for an out-of-state ticket that I didn't know about, so my license was suspended. I paid a fee in the car. I'm like, well, can I go now, nigga? And he was like, nah. So somebody comes gets me. I go to court. I done paid all this shit. I'm like, if I'd have paid a lawyer and he'd have made me go get a calibration for a car that wasn't mine because it was a rental. All the niggas that before me that had lawyers, all the same thing. Calibration, they shit was 10 off, they got it reduced. But you paid the lawyer $800, my fee was $600. To me, I'm like, that's a win.
Right.
Because it's like, how much you really gonna spend? They still gonna give you the ticket.
Yeah, no matter
Court
what,
costs,
you
all
get
that shit. Yeah,
Then
it's all about money. The
you'll
whole
get
thing.
The court costs in
Yeah,
some
I'm on
in
the
our
side right
courts is
now.
$200.
Hmm?
The court cost is $200.
It's just insane.
Yeah, like because like I said,
And she was shocked I was trying to pay my shit all at once. She's like, you don't want to get on a plane? I'm like, no, bitch, run this now, please.
Right.
If you got a court appointment, it's $200. It's $210 to be exact, and plus another 90.
And they don't even get shit off for nothing.
So that's 300.
So you got go ahead.
I got arrested in Chester.
Again?
No,
Oh,
shut
I was
up.
about to say, damn,
The one
bro.
time
Oh, my fault.
I got arrested, but it was in Chesterfield. So I have court costs over there, but I live down here. So I
Right.
got court costs over here, or not court costs, but like to pay my probation officer. That shit. And it's like I had to take this little class, whatever the fuck. I graduate on Tuesday. I'm done with it.
Hey,
I'm doing
graduation.
everything I'm supposed to do. I'm not a bad person, so I'm not out here smacking niggas like I was then. But whatever.
Oh, back then,
Right? Shut up.
it's crazy.
But like,
Literally,
it's like
I
if I
work
don't pay the cost, like I'm getting the charge.
Right.
If I don't make sure that is done by a certain date, I'm getting the charge. It doesn't matter what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
No question.
It's just
They
money.
tried to, I told you I had that little incident out here, and I had to go to like court on some domestic shit, and they tried to get me to sign something before I go into
Oh
court.
yeah,
like,
yeah, no.
First offender.
I'm reading this shit. I'm like,
What's that?
No,
They always try
to note to everyone out there.
It's
Don't
what I
sign
got.
shit.
don't
When the sister and the
sign
doc sign that shit for-
bro. But
for-
I'm saying, I'm reading it, and I'm like, you
Don't
be
sign.
getting niggas that
Okay,
can't
Coy
read.
doesn't know what it is. The first offenders thing is like when you never did no shit before, like me, because that's what I got. You never did no shit before, but they tell you like, look, if you sign this, you got to take this class, you got to pay these costs, and if you do it before this date, we'll drop it. Like it'll be fine because you never did no shit before.
But you basically admitting that
But
you did it.
Yeah, basically. But I took it because I did that shit. And there was no denying that I did that shit. They had pictures, he was bleeding and shit, da-da-da. But, like,
So you beat
Kadeem
somebody
didn't
up.
take... Huh?
You beat somebody up, bro.
Shut up. man.
You said it.
She
nigga.
beat
You said
it.
I'm
was-
trying to keep it a beam without, like, don't put me on
Sound
blast.
like a damn interrogator.
I'm saying like you already
So what you're
convicted,
saying
my
is,
nigga.
you
Basically.
beat somebody ass.
But, like, Kadeem didn't really do anything,
You know
so
you
he didn't have
fucked
to
up,
take
right?
that. But, like, I knew I had to
Yeah,
take
I was
that.
reading, but I'm saying you could just
Yeah.
scare somebody into signing that
You can.
beforehand. Like, oh well, I don't know what's gonna happen when I go in here.
You can really hand somebody that's trying to get out the door. Like, yeah, all you gotta do is sign this, you can leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right, son.
Exactly. Another line
Gotcha.
that they was
Read
saying.
that shit, bro. This shit is not
Sign this,
for
you got
us,
5
man.
minutes, bro.
That shit is not for us, man. There's still an amendment to this day that like make us we're not equal. If you get in trouble, we're black.
Shit.
13th
It's
Amendment,
modern day
bro.
slavery. That's
I've
all
had
it
people
is.
that I used to work with that don't work there anymore, and they're like, "Yo, just get them to sign it. Just get them out." Like people like the line of
So how do you? Okay, I wanted to talk about that
What's
because
up?
so like, and this is true too because every time I've had to deal with any kind of police officers, the black ones, I don't like stereotyping. They be the ones that put the cuffs on you real tight.
because
They got
trying
something to prove.
I know that, but how do you feel? That's what I'm saying. How do you so like in the documentary? Every nigga that was like the white cop was the nicest nigga too, Corey. The black ones had him getting fucked up in jail.
Yeah, they had a white CEO and a black CEO.
No, they had two black CEOs.
That
The first one was
The black CEOs was dickheads. too.
yeah, the light skinned nigga in Rikers. The light skinned
He was
nigga.
light skinned or white.
He was light skinned as fuck,
I think
Chris.
that
He
dude
was
was white.
black.
Y'all ain't seen that.
That first nigga in Rikers.
I ain't seen what.
The
She
nigga
seen
that said, what
Can you do
I-"
anything for me?
That dude was white, bro.
He was black.
Oh no, he was white.
That
With
first
the,
one?
Dude
with
was
the
white,
ball
bro.
head.
That nigga looked black.
Oh nah, he
That
was
dude was
just.
white, but
I feel you. Like, he was white though.
Right,
Like,
pull him up. Can't.
oh shit.
Nah, y'all keep talking.
He was definitely white.
them CEOs piss me off.
He looked like
That's-
crazy.
he looked like the type to have a mixed daughter, but he definitely was white though.
Yeah, I think he was white. But
See what you can do for me. He definitely was white.
why you looking for that? One line that really stuck out to me in this doc was when Shorty was like,
Four.
Is it? Yeah, 4 is Corey's episode.
5. Oh yeah, 4.
No, it's 4. It's 4.
5. Ain't no 5.
Why? Oh, you know?
I'm looking. Oh,
It ain't no 5.
still 5.
Y'all keep talking, man.
I was saying one line that really stuck out to me in this shit.
This
was when-
episode was great.
it was-
He's
yeah, that dude-
white?
That dude's white, bro. He's white, bro.
Definitely white.
He's white.
That nigga mixed.
No, he's white.
Bro, Bradford, do y'all see these
He looks
fucking
white.
That
shadows?
motherfucker look like Stone Cold Steve
He does
Austin.
like Stone Cold, like he look like
He look like he got some extra
white.
in him. He not
He look like
white.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's
He
white.
does like Stone Cold,
Bro,
Look at his hair. Look at the
He
coarseness
mixed.
of
He
his.
mixed,
He's
bro.
not white.
Hold on.
Bro.
What's his name?
Bradford Young. That's a cinematographer. I don't know that nigga name.
Wow.
Do y'all see this shot?
Corey is good.
Do y'all
This
see?
nigga didn't even have that big of a role.
But I'm saying, so like, even yo,
See these?
So I say you nice boy.
The angles?
You're getting
The
excited.
angles, Corey?
No, the cinema. Yeah, the lighting,
The
nigga.
angles?
He's white.
Y'all
He's
sure?
white, bro.
Like Bradford Young shoot black people, black skin so good. Y'all seen Arrival? Well,
That
Arrival
nigga don't look
I've heard of it.
You ain't hear about shit.
But okay,
This shit did not look like.
so he goes to the he goes to the second jail. He goes to Attica, and then the Nazis beat the shit out of his ass.
He's got to be mixed, bro. I'm sorry.
Corey got mad respect. He was getting his ass whooped, stabbed,
Oh
all
yeah,
that
he ain't
shit.
go
And he
nowhere,
still
bro.
won't.
He's like, put me in solitary,
admit it to
fam.
him, Yeah,
Bruh.
but he told him that.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was a bitch, but he gave him probably the most important advice that he could have
And then
got.
and then the white dude when he was at the last jail.
Did he transfer with him? He
No,
showed
no,
up
no.
at.
He transferred and then he was working at the other joint.
Oh, okay. But the one thing I wanted to say, the line that stuck out to me the most about the doc,
And then even the nurse.
is,
when he gets his ass beat in this one. My fault, bro. Did you like?
Yo,
Go ahead.
made me cut niggas off.
You know, I had
You
to
said
say
the girl what?
the nurse when he gets his ass beat.
Oh
here,
yeah, she couldn't do nothing.
And she's just like she
really
couldn't even do
couldn't
nothing. And she part of the system. And she part of the problem. She black too. She didn't even like.
People trying to survive, bro.
So
I think that's all it was about. Them people are just corrupt. They've been working there too long.
y'all
They
seen
feel
the
like
doc on how corrupt Rikers was, nigga?
Nah. It's a jungle, bro. I'm sure it is a jungle. The fact that he was there with them, bro, like 16 is
16.
crazy, dog. Like that shit is crazy.
And Rikers.
That's
That's not where you want to be.
bro.
Bruh.
Good luck to you, my guy.
That's why, and it was sad because the nigga, he was just his was the saddest because he got the worst end of the stick, and he's the one that just went to help his friend.
Yeah.
Ended up getting the worst outcome.
Bro, who was the officer's name? Do y'all know?
Hmm?
I have to find out if that dude was.
I don't know, but
You
I'm
look
just
at
glad.
that.
Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks he wasn't just white. Ooh, they sending me hard eyes on the gram. Flamethrower Dean, the Human Torch.
They go back out here.
Get out.
Hey, yo, is it Road Dog or my Roll Dog?
Your road dog.
I fucking hate when people,
Say roll dog.
yeah, like, cause somebody just put on the Instagram my Rolly. Like,
I'm about to say Rolly.
anyway, I ain't
All
gonna
right,
stop.
so you're wrong and you're wrong. He's Puerto Rican.
Either way, that makes me more right. though.
Yeah.
That makes me more right. Right. I was like, he not white. I know that.
You know what? His name Berto Colon.
Birdo Colon.
How you know he got
Definitely.
Yeah, I seen that.
I was like, it's no way he's white though.
Berto. Yeah, he does like Stone Cold.
So we all enjoyed when they
Puerto
see
Rican,
us as
Stone Cold Steve
a
Austin?
4-part limited series.
Yeah, I mean,
I enjoyed the fuck out of it, bro. That shit was good.
You gotta chill.
I'm trying to figure out when I cried. No, I cried when they got out. They were showing them like getting their money and when they got off. Mom called them. Turn it off.
Yeah, help a nigga out, bro. Turn it off. Please, thank you. Hey, the Punisher's lit. But,
This was good too.
oh, man.
This Kanye West interview.
Yeezy.
Yeah, it was good.
Fellow Gemini.
Yeezy birthday yesterday.
Yeah. fellow
Shout out to
Gemini.
Yeezy.
Oh my God, that's so many Geminis.
I know.
We
We
out
gonna be
here.
fucking in
We
October.
out here.
Okay.
That's crazy. Halloween
Fucking
fucking?
in October.
Halloween fucking?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I need Lydia
I
to
gotta
chill.
plan that shit out.
Mask off?
Chris.
Fucking mask gone.
I need Lydia to chill.
Oh,
don't worry about it. About May,
shit.
baby.
You gonna have another Gemini?
I said our wedding is in October.
Oh.
I have a May baby.
Am I invited to the wedding?
Y'all know what that?
Not yet. We ain't been. Yeah, you invited. The fuck?
What's the dress code?
No, we gonna do a pod at the wedding.
Oh.
That's gonna be hard.
That's
Vlog.
hard.
Or just vlog that shit.
That's gonna be fucking hard, bro.
No, you're not. Well, you typically the niggas be chilling in the morning, so yeah.
Corey, come with that camera, bro.
It's an afternoon. It's an afternoon wedding too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
Nigga,
can pod after in the tux.
Nigga, what?
With the bow tie.
Brainstorms.
I tie my bow tie for real. I don't never wear no clip-ons.
And then sip the drink after it. I tie my real.
I hope you do, because if I see a grown man in a fucking clip on, I'm frying you.
How your fuck you gonna know it's a clip on?
Until you try to clip it off.
Literally, you.
No. See, when you wear a bow tie at the end of the night, you supposed to pull up.
Hold up.
Niggas know.
Literally,
Oh, that was
you
the
with
real.
you with your guy or something, and you go to like pull his tires and few shit, and that shit just go off.
Whole
Then
thing.
we're not doing anything. I'm gonna put it right
You
back
lying,
on.
bro.
I'm gonna put it right back
You seen
on.
them thought text messages you sent the group this
lying,
morning?
bro.
Some stuff you gotta keep to yourself.
Hold on, baby, stop. Stop playing.
Anyway.
That shit
Wipe
come
that
on.
shit off.
We about 80 minutes.
She made that damn metal noise.
I mean, no,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
he
I don't
started
know.
late.
Yeah, I don't know how late he
Yeah,
started.
he started good.
Yeah,
I
we
wanted to
got 30
finish
minutes.
off the pod with something light.
I wanted to ask y'all a question.
Oh, you did? So this is accurate?
That's accurate.
Okay, cool.
I'm more professional.
So you
Don't
taking
play
enough
like
on
that.
that?
Huh?
You taking enough on that?
She did real quick too.
Damn, you was quick on that.
That shit was quick.
Okay, I see you, Lydia.
Narrative over after the
Air over.
Narrative-
Fucking fight you.
narrative over today.
I don't want you to fight.
All right, all right,
I'm
all right,
snitching.
all right. We're gonna switch it up. If you haven't seen it, go see When They See Us. I know we just spoiled the whole shit. Watch it on Netflix. It's not a Netflix and chill moment. You're not getting no ass to When They See Us.
No ass.
Watching it Friday.
You're not getting no
I know
ass.
it's hard to hear from y'all.
I don't want no ass.
Let me give you some pussy. I know they after y'all.
I ain't know it's
when
like
they-
this for y'all.
So when they see us ass,
So When They See Us.
I'm saying.
So you getting some public enemy number one sex?
Hey, the funniest thing on the pod is when I'm watching it, like when I'm watching on TV, and then Chris will say some dumb shit, and we all be like, we don't even say that. We be like,
Gonna make my girl a place, have a dick on it.
yo, that's like Texas. He said, you ready for the main course? I was like,
Of course. Hey,
Chris got the most craziest lines on here.
I bring the hot dog, you bring the buns?
the nigga with the daughter.
nigga with the daughter.
They be the wildest.
The nigga be like, don't get these bitches no dick.
Know your worth. I don't know my worth.
Same aspect. Bring a dick to the serving up hot dick. Like, nigga, 2 seconds ago.
He said, I'm gonna make our plate. It's gonna have a dick on it. I was like,
And then 10 minutes later, Kennedy, I love you, baby.
that's wild.
Hey man, my daughter called me to see how my haircut look goes, man. I was like,
Hey.
I was like, yeah.
I was getting there.
Well, she told Crystal to call me because I told her.
She
was like,
FaceTime you?
She was like, can I see your haircut?
She FaceTime you or call you?
Yeah, FaceTime me.
That's crazy.
That's hard.
Bro, the day Ken called me, I'm hanging up.
My godson called me one time, and he called me on his own. Like, yeah, on the phone. He's like, yo, can I? Hey, Chris, can I show you my room? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this shit was crazy, bro.
Clicking,
I
bro.
was sitting there like, what the fuck?
No, I can't do it.
I know something about hearing a kid that you love on the phone. It's like when somebody calls
By
me,
themselves.
they have a baby, and he gets on the phone and talks to me. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of like a, it's like a little bit of like a culture shock, a little bit. Yeah, because like kids now are just, you know what I mean? They can just FaceTime you. Back then we couldn't do that shit.
So little, like they just put him on the phone, like we're talking, like talking, not FaceTiming, and then they'd be like, "Oh, do you want to say hi?" And he gets up there.
What phone is like that now, though? Like, you still gotta flip, my nigga?
What am I supposed to do?
You ain't even have to do no
This is
gesture.
This what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with her. I'm not doing this.
That
Or
was,
you
that was good.
can do this. You can do this.
Hey, no phone is like that.
This feel a little
You know what
better.
this makes?
This feel a little better. This right here.
Guys.
This feel a little better.
Let's finish off the pod with a little light time.
Ask you a question.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. Say.
It is gonna be done.
No, it's gonna be done.
It will. It will be done.
We know.
But all right, say you got a significant other, right, and their ex passes away. How long can they grieve?
What?
What kind of ex was it? Was it
Yeah.
like ex-husband?
How many
I guess a
years-
serious relationship.
how
I'll
many-
just say a serious
how many
relationship.
years were they
How
together?
many years?
We'll give them. It'll scale for 4 years.
All right, she can grieve for a little bit.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
That's very sad. You can't be like, oh, that was my baby.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between
No, you're not.
crying, getting over it, but say your significant other ex
This is too
passes
soon
away.
for me to talk about this. I don't know how to feel.
We're talking about exes though.
I feel you. I just don't know.
Really?
Cause yeah, we're literally grieving now. I don't know how to.
Okay.
It's like, how long am I supposed to grieve over my mama?
That's not hell no. That's not the same.
It's not the same, but you don't know what that person meant. I don't know. Like everybody grieves differently too. So,
That's fair.
I'm watching Kanye on Letterman, and I'm crying. I don't even know why.
Okay.
I mean, it was like one point where he like talked about his mom,
Yeah, I get it.
and that shit just like it didn't even hit me when he said it. He's dressing David Letterman in Yeezy Supply stuff, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, the waterworks.
What was he talking about? He's talking about his mom.
He talked about his mom for a little bit.
Were you saying, oh, at the point he was just
Yeah, it was like some, and then some days I just be
Tell me to talk
speaking to the mic. Lydia,
Okay.
pause.
Queen.
niggas.
Queen.
so funny, bro.
I
Nothing.
didn't say anything. Chris nigga throwing
Chris
us
said
out.
absolutely no words. He didn't have to though.
All right.
Seen the face.
That's a neighbor, bro.
Too close.
Corey got real pit bull.
Live next door.
Corey about to run outside. The fuck you doing out here?
Fight somebody
Corey
for taking
barking
their
at the
trash
window.
out.
He got real pit bull.
Hey, Chris, you got a fan question, like a good one?
You know he do.
I got.
Oh shit. Some weird shit.
I don't know weird shit. I got a fan suggestion this week.
Bet.
They wanted us to talk about love languages.
Okay. Oh, somebody hit me about love language. Probably the same fan.
Very important.
They asked me what my love language
I
was.
Let me spark it.
Oh, I saw that. I saw your
Yeah,
answer.
I know
quality
the
time
least
and
about
physical
this
touch.
shit.
What was your?
Hold on.
Definitely, my shit is probably like words of affirmation
Mhm.
and probably like touching you.
Let me see what mine is.
Mine is quality time and physical touch.
Quality time was my first one. I think I had 9 on that one.
For some odd reason, people think gift giving is my love language.
No. First, you have to
You know, I would probably say
Yeah,
quality time. Now, hold on. Pause when I say this, but that's how you like to receive love, or that's how you show love.
That's how I like quality time and physical touch for me, how I receive it.
Okay.
You can't.
Do you feel like yours were accurate?
Yeah, my accurate is fine.
The thing
Alright, so is that your love language? What you like to receive, or what
Yeah,
you
how
do?
I like to receive love.
That's
Right.
that's the love language.
Yes.
Right, you have to learn the other person's love language. You have to
Yes.
care about them enough to learn their language so that you can love them the best.
I got mine right here. I got a 9 for quality time, an 8 for acts of service, an 8 for words of affirmation, 3 for physical touch, and 2
You took a
for
quiz?
receiving gifts. Yes, you gotta take an
How else
assessment.
do you know what your love language is, Lydia?
You did.
That's a quick.
You have to take an assessment.
I took
Oh,
a
I
know what I want.
I took
Why
a
you?
quiz too.
Why are you taking this?
Look,
assessment?
Chris sent me a link to it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me, bro. I gotta learn my love
Got
language.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Crystal,
it.
people ask me what your love
I
language.
just know what I need.
I'm scared to.
Oh,
ask.
so you just going off the
What
cuff?
prompted you to
Yeah,
do
I
this?
just know what I need.
Okay.
What prompted you to do this, Briss?
Brisk.
A young lady sent it to me. Told me to take it,
Told you?
Told you.
or asked me to take it, or asked me what my
Bossy.
things were. I like them a little aggressive.
Turn up. Chris the one that be in the cuffs.
Hmm? Be in the cuff. Yo, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that.
I
I'm
can't.
cool. I can't do that.
You're not handcuffing?
I can't
You're
do
not
that.
handcuffing me, bro.
Ever since I saw that episode of Fresh Prince,
Yeah, no, you're not.
you
Did
ain't
y'all
no.
see on Netflix? It's a movie called Gerald's Game.
Yeah, go.
That shit is crazy.
You're not,
Elliot.
that's the you're not.
What happened?
No, you're not cuffing me, bro.
So what happened was in this movie, I don't know,
She ain't
spoiler
got
alert.
alert! Win this phone.
No, shut up.
That shit like 3 years old. If you ain't seen
I
it,
don't know what. I don't
So
even
this
know
what
what you're talking
happened.
about.
It's this couple, they trying to like reignite the fire or whatever. They in their like 40s or whatever.
I had so many
Late 40s,
conspiracy
early
theories about
50s,
it, but
whatever.
go ahead.
So they go on a little vacation, right? They get the little secret house, you know, it's in the cut, so they get to spend time together or whatever. They get to doing some freaky shit, you know, they trying to get the spark back, right? So he handcuffs her to the bed and he has a fucking heart attack and dies. And she's alone for like 3-4 days.
was spooky, right?
Oh.
Handcuffed to the bed.
I ain't fucking.
I thought some
The
weird
bed,
stuff about to happen
no
and he
water,
just
no
died?
food. That's the movie. The movie
the
is
movie.
about how
I
she
tell you.
gets off.
I don't give a fuck how she get out the
I can't
bed.
tell you, bro.
I
I'm
don't
not
even
gonna watch
remember. It was some crazy
No,
shit.
yeah, I really don't. Remember.
Y'all gonna
Like,
make
do
me go
some
watch
shit with her
Gerald's
fucking
Game.
Yeah,
foot.
it's good though.
Don't put your leg up ever again.
She did some shit with her foot. You remember? And how did she get the
Why
water?
did you just put your leg?
Because I couldn't remember how she.
Don't stop. I know.
She was about to do it again.
I didn't put it up that high. Get out of here. Anyway,
Look, go.
shut up. Don't do that. Don't do
Y'all
that.
have to stop.
Y'all keep playing
not
with me.
heard it,
man.
Y'all keep playing with me.
Anyway.
I hate Chris.
I see things.
No, shut up.
I see things before they happen.
Oh, fuck you. No.
I would feel disrespected by no the fuck you don't, boy. She could at least been like, no. She said, no the fuck you don't. Like that shit never, no.
Nobody knows what I'm about to do before I
Koi here, I'm here.
Oh wow.
That's not what I said.
That's what no the fuck I do.
insinuating, though.
No fucking
That's
way.
awesome.
Not in any dimension.
I'm tired of all these niggas.
Not even if you had the time stone. Nope.
I got the time.
This nigga Corey got your love. Why you was saying your love languages? He was typing.
This is
I
true.
never said mine. I didn't have to say it. I said I wanted to say it.
There are some real narratives being created on the
Let me rub her
pod
back.
that I'm not One of them is Coy and Lydia's, whatever. That narrative has to
All right,
die.
let me ask y'all. Okay,
Rich
since physical
Kadeem
touch,
has to die.
what do y'all like with y'all girl? Okay, when y'all girl touches y'all, which way can she touch y'all that y'all like? Grabbing a hand, putting your hand on your back, over your
Anything
neck?
but my butthole.
I ain't gonna lie. When a shorty puts her hand on the back of my neck,
He was like, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you about to say when Shorty put her hand on my ball, I was like, pod over. For next week, the week after that, we don't know if we're gonna do this. I don't know what thing is it. Maybe we start
Hey, we're
plateauing.
done.
Don't overshare.
Bro, you see
That nigga said, I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody said, he ain't gonna lie what?
You gotta give a
You
better,
not gonna lie what, nigga?
a better intro to what
Cause he
you're
said butthole, he was like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, what? What you about to tell me, bro?
What you about to bring up?
Chris out here
gotta
like
co-sign it.
butthole grass. That's crazy.
Butthole grass. Whoa.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. So you like when Shorty rub your neck, Chris? That's what you said?
I like when I show you like we in the car, she put her hand on my neck.
Oh, while you driving?
Better chill out.
The drive
Better
touch?
calm down.
The drive touch make you feel like a G.
That thigh grab, when you got your hand on shorty thigh,
Should've touched my thigh.
Oh, are you
they got
driving?
you?
Are you driving?
While you driving?
The inside of the thigh or like
Any contact
inside
while you
of the-
driving?
If you can grab a shorty inside of the thigh, you in there.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is a safer spot, but when you can get like under the
Oh, yeah.
like on damn near cheeks and do this stuff, you can get that heat. Oh my god, boy, y'all funny as
Nigga said when you get that meat.
you get that. Did you know that meat right there, little loose? When you get that hamstring,
That hamstring? I feel you.
Nigga,
I hear you.
that's the green light.
Give me that green
did she do that Clay Thompson?
Give me just one night.
Take some more. Hey man, she gave me the hamstring. I'm good.
Get your
I
hand
got
off
that
my neck.
hammy, boy.
That's when Chris would be like, tonight's the night.
I'm getting some hammy, guys.
Get some
I'm
hammy.
getting some hammy,
Good
guys.
night, my nigga.
She about to get this sausage.
There it is.
What about you, Kadeem?
What about what?
What up? You know what I'm asking, bro.
About what?
You keep acting stupid. I'm gonna start saying something. So when?
Wow, shit.
What?
He is like the sound effect.
Y'all chilling?
Because he's gonna use a proper
Grab your
noun.
hand, rub your head.
Rub
you got
your
a bald head. So
Hey, and you know,
when the shorty rub your head.
so I like shave every day, and I got mad products, so my shit is like this smooth as it
You
can
got
be.
mad products or a bald head? Nigga, Windex?
He got some shit. No, stop. He got some shit on the bathroom counter. It says hair cream. I was like,
It's just say shave cream. He's trying to play me.
Nigga, where?
Hey, this is his hair cream amount, bro. This is his hair cream amount.
You got a beard, bro?
No,
I'm
don't
trying
try
to
to
save you, bro.
No, don't try to sell me no bill. No. If it says hair cream,
That's for butter. That's a beard butter, man. That's a beard butter. That shit's good. That's a beard
I
butter.
like it smell good.
It's a beard butter.
Carrot crush.
That sounds like some shit you buy.
Smell good.
Hey, look.
Carrot crush.
I'm not trying to put niggas
It's
on.
like Thanksgiving, boy.
Boy,
It
you
does.
gotta know what you
like
think.
macaroni and cheese?
No, like Thanksgiving dessert. You walk in the house.
Like hams?
That hair butter is for your beard, man.
You got that.
I cannot stand you niggas.
I'm weak, boy.
Somebody told me this, like, yo, you be telling all your stories on the pod. These other niggas, like Mysterio,
This nigga be chilling.
Wow.
he definitely be chilling.
I tell everything.
Like, you don't get up here and be like, what happened on the DC escapades? We don't even put no pressure like that. And we don't go into Chris.
You shoot your shot?
Escapades? First of all,
Did you
Chris,
shoot your shot?
where would he be shooting shots at?
Just think about
He
it.
just, Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
asked Elliot for a cousin for my daughter almost every episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
did he
right,
shoot
right.
that
No,
shot?
Not yet, bro.
You gotta elaborate, bro. It sounds like you asked
Right.
my man is
He
out
said-
entertaining
You gotta
us.
read the context of the room. He said on the DC excavator, you said, did you shoot your shot? With whom?
Yeah, because he already told us that shit won't with him.
Well, she won't.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck you
Who was
talking
out
about,
there?
Chris?
Okay.
It was me.
Oh.
We need to, I'm telling you, Penthouse Dean, and we go to DC
We
and do
need
a
a
pod
trip,
there.
bro. Let's pod it. Let's do. So I'm going there next week, yo.
Dean got, is it
Next
And
week
we
again?
weekend.
You gonna be late? What?
Bro,
I'll be on time next week, bro.
all right.
I can't.
The niggas was like,
You gonna believe that
I
shit?
can't go next
nobody
week.
believes that.
That's crazy.
Y'all got anything else on the
I want to tell a story because somebody hit me and it was like, I love your stories on the
Tell the
pod.
story, bro.
You tell the best stories. They're funny.
It's the Reading Rainbow on.
Butterflies in the sky.
Hey,
I can fly twice as
Take
high.
a look.
Set up a reading rainbow. I can do anything. Take a look. It's set up a reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. That's it so hard, bro. We lit. Now I have to tell a story. Got to.
We gave you the
Alright, so hey, this story is about somebody, but don't take it personal. It ain't just
y'all be talking on the phone with Jenks?
what you mean.
Like,
I gotta really like you.
like talking.
I gotta really like you.
Time?
Jenks.
Oh, no, I'm a texter.
If I call you, it's
You
for
either
a
text or
reason.
FaceTime. If I'm FaceTime you, it's I like you.
So nobody talks on the phone no more?
I mean, I do, but I gotta.
I know, I
I'm
gotta
talking
fuck
about
with
which
you.
purpose.
I gotta fuck with you.
Where are you at?
I'm trying to be more open.
Right, I gotta fuck with you if I
That's what I'm saying. I gotta like
Yeah,
you.
I ain't just calling
this
you.
one female hit me like, I don't never know when to call you, so I stop. I don't bother.
Oh, you too busy, boy?
You shooting. I gotta shoot tonight.
You out there shooting thotties on the beach?
You need to bring him by the pod?
You wore shorts out there, didn't you? You wore shorts out there?
No, I wear jeans. I wear them on.
You had pants on?
You got the ankles out,
Your
bro?
ankles so
Ankles
wide.
out.
Oh shit!
Ankles don't get
You
no
white
shot.
man. You was a white man. You secretly white?
God, you should have had the ankles out at the beach, bro.
I did. Fuck y'all. I give a fuck about y'all.
Corey look like a feet in the pool ass nigga.
Hey, look, I'm a feet in the pool ass nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, when I was in
Hey, don't forget, Dean, he got a story too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let him forget.
Yeah, we saying this
No,
song.
I don't know what story I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna think about it.
You said it's about somebody. Don't get mad.
Oh, yeah,
You knew what you was about to say.
You knew what you were about to say.
Hey, but this is not that story I'm gonna tell, but I was in Cancun Dolo at this resort,
Oh my gosh.
and it was baddies everywhere, and it was my birthday.
You ain't smack though.
Nah, I didn't, because I was like, bro, I was in my feelings. I'm so mad because I'm like in the cabana by myself, and they came up. She's like, oh, we celebrating her birthday too. I was like, all right.
Birthday sex.
But Savage Dean would have been like, oh, y'all want to come chill with me? I didn't even.
She got an alter ego, bro.
I was at.
He's on his Drake shit, bro.
I was chilling.
He's on his Drake
I ain't
shit.
Well,
gonna
it depends
stunt.
on what Drake you talking about.
There are several
I'm
races.
patiently waiting the day that we all like go somewhere, even you.
We do need to go somewhere.
I don't know if I want to be out with Lydia.
Elliot been campaigning.
I'm
for
still,
that
I'm
since-
bro. I'm
Like,
looking
any-
at.
I'm dying for anywhere. Like club first, then like
Should we go somewhere?
pod trip.
Like I said, I've been campaigning for.
I've been out with Chris on several occasions.
Yeah, we went out.
Those are dark times.
We been in these streets. Man, Elliot been in these streets too.
I don't know. If I go anywhere with Kadeem, I'm gonna keep my glasses on.
Like
See, I don't want.
No, we need glasses off Lydia.
No, we don't. I
I
don't.
feel like Lydia be the illest.
I seen her on my
wing woman.
story, and I'm like, ugh, gross.
Nah, Lydia the wing woman, bro.
I don't.
If Lydia not
Lydia
doing me,
look like.
yeah, if she's not assisting me, I don't need her around.
You was chilling with girls in your story. What are you talking about? Who is them?
I just met them. Those are.
Oh, you that
people
type.
Ron met.
All right, this is the real.
Dolo?
Yeah. So mission. What do you mean I linked up?
He do look a little perturbed.
You ain't tell him about
Hey, you need to chill, Corey.
That nigga's like, oh, look,
So you was out in these streets?
you was out by yourself, huh?
Ron hit me because I put some shit up because my birthday's coming up. He said, oh, come out. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't sure where I was going to go.
So you went.
on me.
Oh, you pulled up on him.
I did. I pulled up on him. It won't like that.
Don't touch my knee ever again.
Lily, you dancing?
Was you dancing?
You dance with somebody?
I'm setting the shit off.
You dance with somebody?
So I stay on the couch.
You gave somebody a lappy?
How much
Yeah,
money?
you can get somebody
How much
like that.
money you spent last night?
None.
No lappies.
No.
Oh, he said bet.
Nigga, coy.
Let me stop. I'm just guessing.
If we go out and Lydia's with us and she not throwing me no oops, then what's the point?
That's what I said. I feel like Lydia's
Lydia's not throwing me the oops, and then I'm like,
Liddy.
You gotta go continue with your story, bro.
which one y'all want me to tell?
This don't matter. Just tell your story.
About somebody.
I was
but
gonna tell
don't
that
get
story
mad.
about niggas climbing through the window.
Ooh.
How can we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's at least connect it.
Listen to this shit.
Were you in the gray area? We are exclusive or gray area?
We weren't even
No
together.
area.
Oh shit.
There is a black.
Black, blackity black, 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 black.
How can we dialogue about
Blackity black, blickety black, black,
the black area?
Unactive.
So how can we dialogue about this and make it?
Don't worry about it. Watch this.
How we gonna make it connect? That's a good story. I was out on a date
Go ahead.
with somebody. We
2
knew.
part, 1 part, 3 part.
Shut up, Coach.
It wasn't one part. We was just chilling. We ain't got food. It wasn't even really a date. I wouldn't call it a date. We did go to somewhere like kind of Kadimish, whatever that means.
Kadimish. This nigga has types of places.
But-
Your own genre?
Okay, Rich Kadeem gotta
Y'all
die,
pause.
but it's what the fuck is Kadeem?
Stop.
I'm
He
not
got his
rich.
glasses off.
Yeah, I have this to the story.
Glasses
Got a
off.
bag you about to
If
get
a
in.
restaurant is
Oh,
Kadimish,
you need to
Hold
just.
on, time out. I want to hear this definition.
Hold on.
Let me take these down. Let me up these.
I want to hear what her definition
so
of
if a
Kadimish.
restaurant is Kadimish, it's gonna be low key. It's gonna be kind of obscure. It's
Lights
gonna be
dim?
high end. The lights gonna be dim. Okay. It's gonna be the place where he might.
What numbers on
He
it?
could
What
rack
time?
up some bread.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
It's gonna be a nice place.
It was nice.
If you put them shits on it.
Nigga plays the violin in there.
See?
But okay, so me and this girl are out. We having a good little time or whatever. We chilling. And somebody's hitting my phone frantically, like back to back to back to back text. Back to back to back to back calls, FaceTime, everything.
Vibrating hard.
I'm ignoring them. I'm like, I'm out. You know what I mean? They like, this person hits me like, no, nigga, you got a bitch at the crib. You in the back fucking a bitch right now. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm out. So I take a picture of my plate. You know what I mean? Linguine, lobster.
Kadeem,
Scallops.
not to stop you. I'd have been like too early. Not yet.
Ooh, this nigga trying to get bars off.
He always
Not
shoot
yet.
her off.
I would have said that's some savage
So I'm
shit.
like, man, damn, this nigga's really hit my phone. So
A nigga.
I send the person I'm with to go.
You gotta stop referring to girls.
I'm sorry.
Stop referring to girls as niggas.
Bro, I get Kadeem.
Yeah, we got it now.
I get it.
But
The person I was
the
with.
viewers, a new viewer.
The young lady I was with. No,
There you go.
nothing about me
I'm trying
says
to protect
I'm
you,
gay.
nigga.
I'm not gay.
Don't say it like that. I'm not gay.
What's wrong with being gay,
Your
bro?
mom's out, bro.
Is there something wrong with being gay?
You're not surrendering, nigga.
gay. My mommy says gay.
I'm completely,
Don't do that, bro.
I'm completely secure in my.
I don't care if you niggas ain't.
I am. It doesn't matter. I lived in Atlanta, bro.
Yo, shout out to the vaginas out there, the pussies.
What?
Shout out.
Chris.
Chris needs to leave.
He needs to
Might have to edit.
For the first time.
We love vaginas on this couch.
We do, but I don't know what you.
Shout out to the pussies.
How you repeat that, man?
No, bro.
All right, so I'm out. I go to the bathroom, right? I send Shorty the valet to pick up the car. I go to the bathroom. I call this person, like, boom. They are in my house
Nigga in the stall.
when I call this person. No, I was in the stall. I was on the person.
How are they in your house, bro?
This nigga broke the screen to my window. I didn't even know the window was open, so I feel like you like pre-planned. Cause I've never opened the windows in my bedroom in this crib. So I'm like, I think you like unlocked the windows pre-time, like,
Just in
oh,
case.
one day this nigga's gonna make me comfortable.
That's some
So
sinister
that's
shit. That's some sinister
Breaks
shit.
the screen.
Golden
It's
shit.
in my room. My work phone's here. Goes through my work phone. I don't even know how you got the password on my work phone. I have to work better on these passwords.
You have to. Put your one,
Nigga
one,
0, 0, 0.
No, it's not. My shit's 6 digits too. I don't even. I mean, now it's like a word. Like now it's like.
It's your birthday, nigga. It's your birthday.
It's not. My old password used to be my mom's birthday. Though.
Okay.
But so this nigga's in the crib, hits me like. So I took down one of her friends, one of her ex-friends. They weren't friends anymore. So I
You
took,
a hoe, bro.
Stop calling me. Don't label me.
Nothing wrong with being a hoe. We don't slut shame on this podcast.
We don't
Fuck
slut
all
shame.
that.
Shit, we do.
I do.
No, we don't. No,
Those
we don't.
exist.
I don't.
Shame y'all ass. Shame.
Okay, anyway, I took down this girl. They were not friends when I did it. They were not. Their relationship had severed.
Right. But they,
So she's hitting my phone.
You saw
like,
that as your
oh.
moment.
I've been waiting.
She pulled
That's
up.
crazy. That's like I've been waiting to take
No,
that shit
she
out.
pulled up on me. I never even.
That was her moment.
Yeah. I
She ended the friendship
so
for
she
you.
can-
Nah, the friendship
She
ended.
severed the girl code.
That's hard. She was like,
The
yo,
friendship was already over. This is the thing. This certain person I'm talking about, a lot of their friends or people that they were around, when it was over, started telling me they business. I don't believe there's a girl code because I done seen too many girls have come to me with too much information for me to believe in no kind of girl code.
I think there is a girl code,
Bruh,
but
the
I
niggas
think
that I fuck with, there's nothing you can get up out of.
Girls love, the friends of your girls love to.
Yeah,
You know, like, get up out of me. And I was
I
like,
got you.
Get about it.
oh,
That's
nothing,
okay.
Chris.
When you hear it back,
Something's
you're like,
inside him.
No. The friends of your girl love to call you on some, I gotta tell you some shit.
Yes.
I've gotten that before.
That's why there's no girl code.
Yeah.
Because none of my niggas would ever do
I'm just of the mind.
And if he
that
did,
you
he
can't
wasn't my
violate
nigga.
it if there's not a code.
If he hit you, I feel you, but you can be. I mean,
I think the girl, like I said, girl code. There is a girl code. It's just easily broken.
Yeah.
code, man.
It is. It's just a very weak code.
Code?
The code I got,
It's just a weak code.
like, okay, so Chris is my Eskimo brother, but if I knew he smashed a joint before, I'm not even talking to her. It's a rap. It's a dub.
Yeah, she in a certain category.
Yeah, because there's a code there.
Yeah.
Everything else has been circumstantial. Like, oh, I didn't know. You didn't know.
She a duck. She a duck.
Who's a duck?
He talking about the girls we Eskimo brothers with.
Oh,
The Eskimo
they
sister.
gotta be.
I was about to say 2 out of 3. No.
A lot of girls don't know me and Kadeem are friends.
Yeah.
They probably do now.
You should keep it that way.
All right, question. How about this? The girls that y'all were Eskimo brothers with have since knowing, or does the other girls know that y'all Eskimo brothers? Have y'all been
Smack
like
sense?
that? Yeah. Cause that's some duck shit. If so, oh y'all friends, cool. Anyway, like just do it
I
again.
was
Like,
like, no.
you sure?
When it was like after the fact, she was like, oh, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't really talk like it's not something I'm talking about. I'm not bringing that up.
Ain't that much of a duck.
I love that shit. Me and my cousin have been in situations like that too. Where he'll come and ask me about a girl, but yeah, I know her.
When you say I know her, that
You say,
means
yeah, I
something.
know her.
I know her.
Yeah. That's kind of scary, yo. When you like a girl and you go to your
That's the
homeboy
worst, yo.
and you go to your homeboys to test it.
Yeah, I know her.
Hey, y'all know her?
I know her.
Yeah. Oh, I know her, bro.
You be like,
How you know her? What you mean you know her? From church.
your mama's cool.
Church Jenks.
Mm-hmm. They got sins to cleanse.
I had a moment of silence.
All right, but like I was saying to my story,
Yo.
so when I get here, cause the person's car is outside, this nigga's hitting my phone. Like, I'll key this shit right now. I'm like, yo, please don't. Why are you doing this?
Bro.
There's nothing more embarrassing than pulling up and being like, look, man, I gotta take care of something inside. I'll holler at you.
I'm gonna holler at you.
That's the worst.
I've never been in a situation.
How did you get into my house?
Bro, you better than me. I'll
So
call the
when
police.
niggas, that's what I'm saying,
I
man.
called the police on this person
When
once.
you go to one extreme, I'm gonna go to another one too.
For real.
Cause I'm not gonna put my hands on you because you're a woman.
Yep.
So, okay, you in my house?
And I'll
I'm
wave
gonna
to
keep
you.
texting like it's
I'll
cool.
wave to you in my
I'm
front yard.
calling the police, and when I pull
See ya.
up, bye bye.
See you later.
See ya.
I'm trying not to get the boys involved.
Nah, bro, you got to go. You did. That's crazy. You broke into
Break
my house.
into your house.
Broke into my phone.
Did she
Then
key
you're
your car?
talking about?
Did she key your car?
No.
Then you're talking about keying my car. No,
Key in her car.
Oh no, you can't. You ain't gonna do that. Yeah, y'all gotta call the boys on you.
I see it. I can say this. I can say this only because I know who he's talking about. You should have let Shorty. That's why I just let Shorty off the leash. Go ahead.
Nah, that's crazy.
If Shorty like that, but if Shorty ain't.
Nah, that's
Get Shorty got her ass
Right,
by your
right.
ex. Oh my god. You gotta take the ex back.
Yep, you have to.
You let Shorty off the
Another
leash. You
time
let
when,
new Shorty off the leash, and she got her ass
She has to.
washed,
You have to.
and she talking shit to you while she's busting her ass.
What the fuck you mean?
These the pictures you like. These are the pictures you like.
Throw off a mallet.
Go off the curb, nigga. got a smack after that. She did all that and bust your girl ass.
You gotta beat her down?
That's when you gotta go in the house. Go in the house.
Beat her down, calm her down, bro.
I gotta go calm her down.
What is wrong with y'all?
That's the truth. Alright, man.
Is this your queen? That's just funny. I'm sorry. When your nigga girl's a hoe.
I like that label. That whole shit is whack.
Nah, bro, it's the truth.
I call niggas hoes. I call women hoes too. Yeah, that's what it is, man.
I don't see how I'm a hoe. I be chilling.
If it barks like a dog, quacks like a duck.
You call yourself a savage.
It's different
It's not
kinds of
a-
hoes.
Oh, we do.
It's
Oh,
not
okay. That's okay. Last thing we're gonna address right now. This is the tough subject. There's a lot of self-proclaimed savages in here. I don't think I'm self-proclaimed.
I'm not a savage.
I think I have awards for the things I've done out here in the streets.
So, alright, so
I think I'm a VP. No, but she's proclaimed herself to be a
Hey,
savage.
look at y'all two the only ones that proclaim to be savages.
Chris called me.
What's a wolf?
What's a wolf? Y'all call me a wolf.
Someone that's on the
You never,
looking for prey.
you never called yourself a wolf?
No, you said he a wolf, and I agreed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so you're a savage, bro.
I think.
I don't think you're a savage.
I
At your base, I don't think you're a savage.
am. Nah, I used to like. Okay, yeah, like he just said. I don't. I wouldn't say right now. I don't. That's not what I want to do. But it don't take no time to get right back into it.
Yeah.
That's my
It's a
equilibrium.
switch. It's a switch.
That's my equilibrium.
It has to be a switch, bro.
For me to like do the other stuff, it's like a conscious effort. The equilibrium is like.
I just think you
Savagery.
just know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, just knowing your surroundings, you know how women operate.
Yeah.
But you're not closed off to love. But you just know what it is.
What's
I mean,
that?
Look.
you. I feel like some people
Yeah,
just.
you know what love is.
That nigga cold out here.
Oh, okay.
What?
Don't let me.
Nigga, I was talking about in love and all that shit and losing your logic. You can be. I can love somebody and still keep my logic.
Oh, what's that? Alright, so that's two pies in a row.
But you were talking about unconditional.
I don't know when I'll be
love.
ready to talk about
Okay,
that.
cool.
Cause it's like I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, am I ready to talk about that yet? And I was like, you know what?
To what?
It's too ingrained with
You know what love is now.
it's too ingrained with the subject
Oh, I
of
thought you was talking to me. I was like, I know what love is.
No, I'm talking about him.
I think we all know what love is, man.
Nah, he don't know.
That one love. Was that? Oh, hold up, stop. That's a new development. Was there love there?
See?
I thought so.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah.
He said it.
Bro, I never
I'm
not ready to get into this yet.
No, we're not going.
I know,
I was
but we
gonna
were like
ask you, bro.
tiptoeing too close.
Y'all was only talking. Y'all weren't even talking.
Yeah,
for
that's
6 months.
exactly why I think that was like, bro. I did some shit I've never done. I was moving like
You can't just because 6 months is no time.
I'm talking about what took place. I'm not talking about the time frame, bro.
you don't know all the intricacies of what took place. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm ready to get into it yet. And then because it's tied to like the same time while my mom, like that shit happened, I don't know if I ever want to talk about it.
Of course.
It's like nuances to that situation that I do want to talk about with y'all, but then it's like if we really get into that, it's some stuff I just
When
don't
you
wanna
ready,
talk
bro, we here.
about. Because you know what, I tell all my business on the pod,
Yeah.
which I'm
We
cool
talk
with.
about it off cam, nigga.
Yeah, no, we can, but I'm saying I'm an open book on here. Somebody hit me and was like, hey, tell me something about you that I don't know from like IG or the podcast. I'm like, nigga, I'm open book. Like, if you watch the podcast and you look at my IG, I am exactly the person I'm depicting on there.
See, I'm not gonna leave you on the island because y'all know I have a situation too. But my situation is a little more complex because I have to see I have to be around that person in my life forever, basically. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It ain't like a person I could just,
Yeah.
you don't exist no more because I do that with a lot of my exes. But this one, no, I can't do that shit.
Nigga, I was daddy daycare though. I was like stepdaddy
And
daycare.
that's,
Do the stepdaddy.
Daddy. I hated that song.
Oh. I heard it. That's an actual album. That's a record. That's a record. Matter of fact,
I wish
somebody.
we weren't so far in because there's so much other shit we could talk about.
Yeah. Look at my nigga Cole. He's like, hey, wrap this shit up, nigga. My guy gonna be here
How
tomorrow.
y'all get the quiz and I didn't?
I posted it. It's in the group chat. You got it silent.
You taking a love language quiz?
I'm at 97%.
Okay. I want to hear what y'all love languages is when y'all
Oh, shit,
finish.
we ain't finished then.
All right, yeah, y'all go ahead.
We'll do that and then we gotta cut.
Yeah,
All
we
right, yeah,
gotta
y'all
go.
keep it up while
Since my
pause.
Okay, mine is
Uh-oh.
8% physical touch, 8% not 8%, but
8
8 for
physical
touch,
touch.
8 for quality time, 7 for acts of service, 5 for words of affirmation, and 2 for receiving gifts.
I could see that.
You gotta receive gifts, bro.
You don't.
No, she doesn't. She's
It's
not.
love.
It's the bottom line.
How do y'all feel about women that do love receiving gifts? They not for you?
I like giving
Yeah,
gifts,
that's all you.
but I don't do it.
No, some
I
people
don't
that's
do
their
that kind
love
of shit for
language.
everybody, bro.
No, me neither.
Like if you my girl and I fuck with you hard, like we together, I'm just gonna pop up with shit.
Nigga, I'm Santa Claus if we not
Yeah, I'm
together.
just gonna pop up with shit. That's why
One of the girls I was talking to since we've been doing this, I had bought her them flowers that last a year around Valentine's Day, I think.
The ones that come in a pretty box on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hold up, so
Black,
y'all done
gold
and the
with the
flowers are still
metallic.
going?
That's what I so like when it kind of ended, I was like, damn, the flowers gonna last longer than this situation.
Flowers are still standing?
I never even seen the shits because I ordered them while I was like out of town, so I never even seen them.
Shit.
You spent $300 something on something and you never see it.
Them shit's been the last 3 years.
No, they last a year. I think I bought like a 30 pack, a 30 box,
Hmm.
black box,
You
gold
doing it for?
metallic.
You did it? You took the love language thing, or you taking it?
No, he bullshit.
Hmm?
Quality time and physical touch.
That was your most.
Your highest one is physical touch, so you like hugs and shit.
Mine is gift giving. I'm not even used to receiving gifts. People think I'm a gift, like I want gifts. I don't even get
You want
gifts.
gifts, bro.
You
You
weird.
want gifts.
No, I've never even like cared about getting gifts.
Y'all feel
'Cause
like
people
y'all,
always tell me they don't know what to get me anyway.
Y'all feel like y'all.
I got a rock, nigga.
Yes,
I'm that
and you
nigga.
loved it.
Yeah, I care.
Hold up, nigga pulling out the hoop.
Oh yeah.
Rock pulling out the hoop.
Hey, one day I was about to go outside and be like, "Hey, check up."
On this
Plus
shit.
when them
Yo,
niggas
they
say,
gonna bust you?
no, those niggas
You gotta
suck.
move.
No, they suck.
I'm just saying, like, if you
Yeah,
didn't know,
bust me. He live across
Fuck
the
off my
street.
block,
I'm
nigga.
just saying, if you didn't know that he was phony, and like you was gonna play and say check up, and he
Hey,
bust you,
bro.
you gotta move.
Nah,
Them Filipinos be hooping.
They're not good.
They be hooping, bro.
They're not good. Are we ready?
We can wrap it. I don't know if Elliot.
I thought this nigga was doing his love language quiz. He just on his
I thought
phone.
he just chilling.
That nigga over there in DMs.
Maybe next week we'll talk about love
That's
language.
the DM face.
No guest next
That's the
week.
DM face.
It's not. Wait, maybe it is. No, it's not.
You said the 23rd, so we got some guests coming at the. Wait. Oh yeah.
What's the Instagram, bro?
The pretty passionate perspective.
The pretty.
I think it's pretty passionate perspective.
All right, guys. So,
God
God damn.
Somebody
what-
just got rocked. Bob.
So all right, guys. Next week we got a regular degular. We getting back to the basics. Oh, that's the Father's Day. So we're gonna talk about fatherhood and mentorship and some other stuff. It's gonna be a
The
good
importance
podcast.
of fatherhood, guys. Coming up next.
And then the 23rd we're gonna have some guests. I'm gonna be coming back from Cincinnati. Oh no, I'm going to Cincinnati that Monday
You going to Cincinnati for?
for work. I'm looking on the calendar. My
You got some
calendar's
Jones out there?
Some
Some Jones.
look, man. I be chilling. I don't have no Jones number.
Oh, here you go.
Cincinnati's a random place.
It's whack. Shout out to Let's Talk Melanin podcast in episode 3.
Oh yeah, what's up? Let's talk melanin.
I'm shouting them out. They on episode 3. They just recorded. The dude that does their cinematography, he worked with me when I was at Apple. I didn't know that.
Atlanta?
Yeah, you remember Michael Conley? Was you there when he was there?
He played for the Grizzlies.
I think so. I think so.
He nice?
No, not really. He. Oh shit! So there's- yeah,
Other
that
time
nigga be
we
ready.
talk about another
Fuck another film photographer on my goddamn show.
The film.
disrespect. It's disrespectful.
He said film about 9 times.
I hate you niggas.
Just today, Junior. Damn. Look at this show.
Everybody, make sure you share the pod.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you listen to us on Apple, make sure you leave a review.
Please.
Spotify, what up? SoundCloud, what up? 43 countries. That number keep climbing. What up?
3 out here. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. We on a steady
We
incline.
back to it though.
If Chris can get them to post us on the Shade Room, we out of here.
Bro, that ain't gonna happen already.
You just gotta have a shirt on when you get on
I got my shirt on the shit anyway. Nigga, I got my shirt on.
I'm saying you gotta have like a shirt or something like that.
Shout out to Family Prince for the Black Love Tea.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying.
And they're like, oh, yo.
Now I gotta get one made. I'm gonna get one made.
Well, guys, this has been Just Another Podcast, episode 18, aka the Black Men Don't Cheat Pod,
That's right.
aka He Too Movement, aka Shoot Your Shot Sunday on a Sunday, aka the 90-Minute Boys, aka Big Gem Talk. Oh yeah, and Toaster Strudel Talk. Make her Toaster Strudel, not a mom.
Free diesel.
Out.
Jeez.
I fuck with y'all little podcast. Hopscotching all over these niggas. Kick rocks, baby. Let me count my figures. You know I'ma deliver every single time.